Yeah! Ep.9! Crazy! How did we get here? We drove. So, welcome back to another episode of Strixhaven, the
Essence of Friendship!
Every time. So, as you've probably noticed already on your beautiful little or big screens, that wherever you're watching this, two people are not here.
It's us. We're not here. Oh my god.
Alright, I'm out. Bye. No. Unfortunately, Jules already had prior commitments for this date specifically, and Jordan is feeling a little sick, but that's okay. We give both of them love and support. So yeah. But you've probably noticed there is a chair set up. What does this mean? Can anyone tell me?
Is there a little guy on the chair? No.
Is there a little guy in the chair?
Is there an invisible man in the chair?
No invisible man here.
That's because we have a guest star today.
Oh my gosh, who is it?
It is.
Oh my goodness!
It's Bo Doyle.
Bo!
We have a door for this! I don't use doors.
So, yes, Bo Doyle is gracing us with his presence, and would you like to introduce yourself to everyone who may not know you?
I am Bo Doyle.
Yeah!
Correct.
Is this where the intro goes?
Yes.
Right.
The three of you, Darwin, Garrett, and Clement.
Do you want to do a recap?
Oh my god, yeah, good idea.
Last time on Strixhaven, episode of friendship? No. Essence of friendship. What do we do, guys? Dragon race.
We did Dragon Race and we
Race.
won our first Dragon Race.
We did.
We're
demolished.
champions.
They challenged us to like a dance battle.
Oh yeah.
Sing off?
we-
Yeah, sing off that,
It was one
yeah.
of those two.
It was both, wasn't it?
It was a vibe.
It's a talent show.
But we won. And then we got attacked in the locker room by some mage hunters. Creepy
Very scary.
spider-looking dudes.
And then we created a zoo in said locker room.
That was just
With
Laya,
the giant,
to be honest.
yeah, Laya just with a giant elk.
Laya has a bag of tricks, and like a giant elk appeared, and yeah.
That giant elk was the death of me.
It's the death of those
Um,
mage hunters.
And then towards the end, we went to catch up with our old friend Grayson, who was in a bit of a bad mood that day.
He was.
He was a bit edgy with us. Anyway,
Yeah.
he suggested that we go find some dude named Trajan at Lorehold, who might know the answers to the questions that we have.
I
Yeah.
forgot about that. I don't remember that happening in the session.
That's what happened.
Correct. And since then, you've all been on pretty much semester break over the holiday period, and you are about to start embarking on your journey in third year.
Ooh.
Well, I'm going to pull my dice. Lovely.
This is going to be the most stressful year. I can feel it.
Oh, you can feel it? Can you feel it?
Can you feel it?
Can you feel it?
Thank you. So, like I said before, the three of you, Clement, Garrett, and Darwin, you are all at your personal dorms this time.
Personal.
Yeah, in third year and fourth year, you get your own personal room. There's no sharing. So unfortunately, Leo won't be with Garrett this year. And all these dorms are on the campus, the college campus. So none of you are on central campus. Classes haven't even started at Strixhaven yet, but excitement and magic are already in the air on campus. There are students bustling about, reuniting with their friends over the time away, and preparing for the new year. You find your new lodgings, and inside the small, clean room is a bed, a closet, and a desk. And on the desktop is a thick piece of paper, an envelope. This one is carefully rolled up, sealed, and bearing your name. Nestled next to it is a silver pin shaped like the Strixhaven star, the symbol of the university. Who would like to look at the thing
Absolutely.
first?
Yes, I'd like to.
Lovely. Let's go to Clawmont first.
Ooh! Ooh, looky what I got here! In my own little room.
As you unseal it, it is an invitation to the masquerade party.
Oh, would you look at that? It's an invitation to a masquerade party.
Who's with you?
I'm talking to myself in my own little room.
Yes, it is going to be held at Warhold College. And formal costuming is required for this event. Yes. Yes, so as Darwin and Garrett, you also open yours up. Relatively at the same time, and you know that.
Screen split in 3 ways.
Yeah, it's a major event on campus. All third-year students are invited and expected to attend. So you guys may invite fourth-year companions to the event, but first and second-year students are not permitted.
Oh.
There's a note provided along this that explains the expectations for the event and the accompanying pin that was next to it. At the masquerade, dress code requires attendants to come in formal costumes with masks.
Okay.
It's a masquerade.
Can't see how that's going to go wrong in any way with what we've dealt with so far.
Nah. Those are helmets.
There's a difference. The costumes can take a wide variety of forms, but they can't suggest any specific college affiliation.
Oh.
Otherwise, style, creativity, and magical flair is encouraged. The pin that you also have with you is a magic item called the Masquerade Charm. Its magic can help students dress for masquerade.
Oh, beautiful. I hate shopping.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna make you guys an outfit, but that's fine.
You can
that's
totally. These charms are only used during the masquerade, the big event. Students caught wearing the charm or using its magic outside the event are withdrawn from any extracurricular activities for the rest of the academic year.
Oh my
That's
god.
so intense. No, it's just a charm, Jesus.
All third-year students must assist the event or be a part of the committee. So all third years help out with creating this event, preparing for it and all that. Also with a note, students will learn more about the masquerade and the organization committee tonight at the reception at Bowes and Tavern.
Lovely.
Hey, that's where I work.
Me too.
I have to go to work.
Do you all want to know what the charm does specifically?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
The charm is a small silver pin. While wearing this charm, you can use an action to cast Disguise Self to create your costume, whatever you want to disguise yourself as. Once the spell is cast, it cannot be cast from the charm until next sunset. And then this time, when casting the spell, you have the spell last for its normal 1 hour duration or for 6 hours of your choice. So you can either pick an hour, its normal duration, or 6 hours. The charm becomes non-magical when the spell ends. In either case, the spell ends if the charm is removed. The charm is removed from you, so it's one use.
Right, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So that's why you can't use it outside of the event, because you're an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it won't work afterwards. So yeah. Plumber, you looked at the letter or the invitation. What would you like to do?
Oh my gosh. I don't know where any of my friends' new dorm rooms are.
You
Fuck
get
them.
like a phone book.
Yeah, where is everyone, Jesus?
You would know that they would be on their representative
Yeah.
college, like their college campus, but you wouldn't know specifically just yet. But you do know that to meet up with everyone is at reception tonight.
Oh, true. But I want to ask Garrett if he can design outfits for us.
Ask tonight. If you
Okay,
want.
I'll wait
If you
till
want.
tonight. I'll wait till tonight.
You can go searching if you want.
I'll set up my new room.
Cool, lovely.
Yeah.
Garrett needs prep time.
I'm gonna hang my outfits in my closet
Yeah,
and
lovely.
make my bed. And by make my bed, I mean build a net. No, I'm kidding.
Is your Drake currently summoned?
Yeah, absolutely.
Which one is this?
Little poison guy. Yeah.
Yeah, the whole.
Oh my gosh, is he allowed to come?
Who are you asking? Me?
You.
Sure, I guess. If he's dressed
Our
up.
companions allowed.
He's dressed up.
If he's
Give
dressed
him a
up,
bow
Make
tie.
him, make him a suit.
Please. Oh, please. Cute.
He's excited but not sure what for.
Good.
Garrett, is there anything you would like to do for tonight's reception?
For tonight?
Yeah, just before tonight.
I'm just gonna be mad that I don't get to share a room with Leo.
Oh.
Gonna be all alone. Like I meet the people on my floor and like, oh, I go. God, these guys are so obnoxious. And that's Garrett saying that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I guess he's gonna like plan what the outfit's gonna be.
Cool, start planning. Cool. Because yeah, you can make these costumes or these outfits by scratch. You don't have to use the charm, but they're there if you want to like a quick I'm prepared. Yeah. And Diamond.
Sorry.
No,
He's a
you're
little tired. Oh, the train ride here. Unpacking. Oh, just going to have a rest.
Get a nap before reception tonight.
Yeah.
Lovely, I love that. Cool. Cool. Then what we'll do is we'll move straight to later that night to the reception. So, as the three of you rock up to the reception at Bowen's Tavern, as you all meet up just in front of the tavern, you can interact with each other before going in.
Hello.
Hey guys.
Hi.
The gang's back together.
Well,
Most of us.
where's the other two?
As I was flashing, doop, 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 where are they?
I thought I forgot someone.
Someone.
Two people.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 people.
I mean, it doesn't. Laya probably just forgot it's the first day of the year.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And I don't know about Leo, but
No.
Neither do I.
And as you begin to
awkward third year energy.
as you walk on into the tavern, as the doors open, there are lots of professors here. There are already students, third year students already here. And as you guys rock in, there's like this energy of
Oh, not again.
oh, but it goes from oh no to hey!
Hey!
Come on, quick! Okay.
All right.
It's the year to be more confident.
People are already in conversation. They're eating snacks. There's food everywhere. The bar's open. There's a buzz of conversations about the masquerade and dream outfits for the event. Among the crowds of chatting friends and mingling students are decorated tables One is surrounded by the Masquerade's student organization, and the other is covered with outlandish snacks. A wave of shouts rise from the back of the tavern, where high-energy games are underway.
Games.
Among
frog racing, I hope.
frog racing. Among the faculty members, Dart, you notice in particular, is one of the Lawhold's college deans, Dean Tullis.
Dean Tullis.
So every campus, for reiteration, has 2 deans that run the college, and they have opposite ideologies that they always argue, bicker, or discuss about. Dean Tullis is Dean of Order.
Order.
Yes.
Order.
That's her vibe about learning. She runs relics. She's all about old relics, items, and history, and how learning from the past can bring peace.
That's an important tool for later.
Yes. You all recognize later on. You two will later recognize her as your professor for your advanced arcane history course that you all do together.
Arcane history.
Are we good at this?
Cool.
That's my arcane score.
What would you like to do about this wonderful event?
Snacks.
Yeah, yeah.
Who's going to snacks?
I want to shout out, is anyone selling milkshakes here?
No!
Good! I want to go and find, like, is there like, you know how some halls have like a little kitchenette area?
Uh-huh.
Can I find a little kitchenette area and start making people milkshakes?
So like going to the bar
Yeah.
and making milkshakes?
Yeah, can
Sure.
I make the milkshake?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, this is practice for after school when Corma's going to become a milkshake vendor.
Okay, cool. Vibe. As you approach the bar and you two go to the snack table, Lorraine comes into your vision. Corma! Hi! Give me a hug!
Ah!
Do it!
Hi!
How you been? I haven't talked to you all over like the break.
I know, I actually went back home to visit my family.
Oh, how's that?
So, yeah, it was good. Everyone's just, same as normal.
You see Garen and Darwin sharing chips.
How was your break?
Yeah, really good. I want to tell you about this book I've been reading.
Please.
How do I explain it? It's like, I'm sorry, I'm just really nervous. I'm just really excited about this book, and I think you should read it. It's about like the Feywild, and it's about like this fairy adventurer who goes off and like slays the Jabberwocky. I think it's really cool.
That sounds really cool. Did you know that my ancestors are from the Feywild?
Shut up.
No.
No, I don't want you to shut up. I just meant like, that's so cool. Wait, hold on. So, are you from the Feywild?
Not me specifically. I was born in this plane of existence.
Cool, me too.
We have so much in common.
I know, I love this.
Do you like milkshakes?
Strawberry flavored I do.
Strawberry flavour?
Yeah.
I can do a strawberry flavoured milkshake.
Cool.
Are you excited for this year?
I'm really nervous.
Me too.
I think I'm just generally nervous, but I think I'm nervous because it's like, this is third year.
Yeah.
It's like the year before grade 12 back in high school.
Well, I keep thinking that I would be nervous, but surprisingly I'm not nervous because
You're not?
so much stuff went down at the end of last year, and surely it can't be worse than that, right?
Sure!
Right?
I don't know. I hope not though. Anyway, grabs you by the hand, takes you to where you're gonna do milkshakes.
Oh, okay.
This way again?
Yeah,
Awesome.
He's doing so well. So proud of him.
I pictured Dub and Garrett like up behind like a food table like this. Cool. Can I Garrett and Darwin, as you're around the snack table, can you both of you roll a d6 for me?
Which snack are you gonna eat?
I want charcuterie board 5.
6.
For 5, pickled black lotus root that turns the tongue of anyone who eats it purple. At the same time, I need you to roll a deception check for me.
10.
The taste of this snack is so chaotic that you try keeping your face really calm, but those flavors in your mouth are just, you're either coughing, alarmed faced, or another embarrassing reaction.
Garrett, are you okay?
All good.
Darwin, number 6.
Yeah.
Chilled vegetable rolls in glass leaf wrappers that feel like they shatter when bitten.
Ooh.
So as you go to roll a deception check for me.
Okay.
Sounds dangerous.
What are we eating? What is this?
Outlandish snacks.
3. My
What?
teeth are shattered.
Your teeth feel like they shattered. They haven't, but it.
Oh my god. Who would eat that?
Weird.
It doesn't taste. It's not actually glass. It just feels like there is.
But
But it tastes great.
hardcore.
But it tastes great though. Like the
Yeah.
taste, the
Yeah.
snacks actually taste delicious. So it's kind of like that. I shouldn't.
Another.
Yeah. Very much so. While you're at the snack table, there are other students around also trying out the snacks. Can you two also roll another d6 for me? As you were hearing some rumors.
Oh, 1.
Okay, I'll do the 1 first because that's in order. Darwin, you hear some professors seek to change dragon racing for the sake of student safety. Many students oppose this. Garrett, you got a 2? Was that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2. Okay, just double checking. There is a rumor going around on campus that several students say they haven't been feeling well, and that's on the first day.
Oh god. Flu season's coming back around.
Full of season.
First day jitters, I'm sure.
At the same time, Xantha Bowen rocks up to you guys. To the hey, has anyone seen Leobo?
Oh, Leobo. No. If not.
No.
No. No.
I just wanted to catch up with them tonight. They're not around.
I haven't seen
We
him.
haven't seen him.
Okay. No, that's all good. Well, in that case, if you do see Leobo, just let them know I want to meet up.
Sure.
Thanks. This takes a snack.
It's hardcore, right?
It's pretty awesome. Hey, try this one.
Alright.
Yeah.
These are good.
Yeah, it's
I
great.
know, right? Yeah.
And walks away. Right. It's back to you. Okay. So from my knowledge, I think. Why is this? Okay. Grabs the container to start putting all the ingredients. Cool. Begin. I don't have any milkshakes.
Milk! I find milk.
Cool. You find milk. Easy. All the ingredients you can find, you will find them.
I find strawberries.
Lovely.
I find.
The strawberries look a little off, but not bad.
Off?
Not bad.
Oh, just old.
Yeah, they look a little like
perfect for a
really
milkshake then.
Yeah, exactly.
Strawberries. What else?
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Awesome. Surely there's ice cream. I have no idea.
You're good.
Hey, come on.
You're good.
Do you want to join the committee for the masquerade? I'm thinking of joining, and I was thinking that you could do it together.
I don't know much about putting on parties.
I mean, we're not. I mean, everyone's is recommended to join. They don't. It's like learning a new skill. Yeah.
Okay.
What if we treat it like that? We're learning.
I like learning.
Yeah, I like learning too.
Let's do it.
Yeah, cool.
Dream team.
Dream team. Do you think your other friends would join?
I mean, I'm sure they would.
Cool. Could you see if you could get them to?
I'm not sure about Liar.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can talk to them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be great.
What would we do on the committee?
I don't actually fully know. But she doesn't like getting dirty.
That's okay. I'll do everything.
Cool, thanks. I think I know that you have to prepare. You have to get the venue sorted. I mean, the venue's already sorted, but like you got to go in and decorate it and whatnot, like on the day of or a few days after. I think there's other things of like getting materials, and I don't fully know. I just
can
kind
get
of.
materials.
I looked at the pamphlet, the little guide this morning when I rocked up. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's all I know.
Nice.
Cool. While them two are making milkshakes, there are other students talking. Can you roll a d6 for me?
The
Ignore,
tension.
and if you roll a 1 or a 2, re-roll.
5.
Supposedly, you hear from a student, supposedly one of the founding dragons will be a surprise guest of honor at the masquerade.
Oh, I hope it's the Witherbloom one.
Dorvin, try these two together. See what
Okay.
happens.
Am I within distance of this?
No, I won't.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
Enough
make them
to
a
get
milkshake
attention.
anyway.
Okay.
I'll make them a milkshake anyway. Am I rolling anything or am I just good at milkshakes?
Look, no, you don't need to roll. I think you know how to make milkshakes.
Good. Okay, cool. I
Yeah.
bring over a round of milkshakes
Lovely.
to the snack table.
Lovely, as you do. Yep.
Can I pick up a snack?
Yeah. Roll a d6 for me.
Look, I have a purple tongue.
Re-roll on a 5 or a 6.
That's a 1. Give me a snack.
Eel rolls with sticky rice infused with honey ginger sauce and wriggling eels.
Oh, that sounds kind of nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
I like it.
As you take a bite, a deception check for me to see how well that sits. It touches your tongue.
13.
You're good.
I'm always good, baby.
You're able to like.
What's that?
Deception check.
But we cannot spend the whole time at the snack table.
Yes, we can.
Yeah, that's like a 23.
Yeah, this one's the most tame of the flavors.
It just sticks out of my mouth.
But yeah, like eel.
It's wriggly.
Hey guys, so do you reckon? What before tonight? Would you like to join the committee to plan the masquerade? Lorraine and I are going to be on it, and I thought it would be good for us to catch up over everything that's been going on over the break.
Oh, yes.
My thoughts exactly.
I agree.
I reckon that since it's on the Lawhold campus, surely we can talk to that guy. You know, the one that Grayson was telling us about.
I'm gonna give you inspiration.
You finally got it.
Yes.
Yep.
I
I think that's a great idea.
Good.
Yes.
As you're talking, out of place, from all the laughter and conversations, come an uncomfortable sounding groan as two students escort a third student who is looking very sick towards the tavern doors. As they pass one of the escorts say, "Too many eel rolls, I guess." Go out.
Maybe let's.
Oh god.
I'm not gonna have any more of
any
those.
more of that.
Thanks,
Oh
darling.
my god. Oh. I'll be okay.
One day.
So, what do we gotta do to be on this committee?
Yeah.
Great question. Neither of us know.
Great.
So,
Hey! What do we gotta do to be on this committee?
The people at the committee table. Over here!
Found it.
All right.
yeah, we're trying to overhear, but you're talking very quietly. Oh, okay.
As you rock up, one student says, here for the committee?
Yep.
Yeah.
Lovely. Sign your name here, signature and all that, fill out your details, and yeah, you can help out. Any questions?
What are we doing?
What do? You prepare for the event. What do you, are you
Any
asking for?
specific
What are we
hours?
specifically doing?
Right, so to prepare, there are many things.
I'm very good at dusting.
Yeah, there's cleaning, there's party preparations. We also ensure that history textbooks are brought out because, not that we know yet, but every year for the Masquerade event, to our knowledge, is that the theme is based around an important part of Strixhaven history.
Oh.
Yeah, so sometimes some of the students go out and get the history books when they're asked to by Dean Tallis and bring them back.
I'm good at carrying things. I
Good,
can do that.
fantastic. Fill out the forms. Here,
Cool.
passes the forms to you. A magical quill for all of you
A
to.
magic grill.
I have an iridescent one that I got from like our first session and completely forgot about.
Good for you.
Good for you.
Looks cool, guys. Come on.
What's a session?
It is pretty.
Yeah.
Wow.
As you will sign, hand back. Thank you. We'll get in contact as soon as possible.
Great.
Nice.
As the
If only
forms.
Lions here. We throw great parties.
Well, I would be a great party planner.
Remember that street party?
Oh yes.
Like, what, 2 years ago? Good times.
Yes.
Anything else you three would like to do tonight?
You want to make us outfits?
Oh yes.
I
Different
know we
outfit
have
maker.
these little badge thingies, the pin thingies, but I thought you might enjoy it.
I can design them, and then we
And
can
then
use
this can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
Sure.
Fantastic.
Amazing.
As you were
Sweet work.
saying that at the table, one of them pipes up. Oh, I forgot to mention, there's also a fashion show. What happened? Sorry, let me grab the files through. Oh yes, it says here that there is a fashion show where students can prep to create outfits, costumes for the event, and also they can be auctioned off for money, given to other students. People can buy costumes for the event. Or you can just model them off and keep them yourselves. Is there a prize? I can't tell you at this moment.
But that means yes.
Yes.
More or less, yeah, I think so.
Asking the DM. When
Yes.
is the when is it? Is it like a week's time or is it like tonight?
No, later in the term.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. I have time then. Never mind. It's tonight.
It's right now.
As soon as Garrett hears you can sell them, he goes,
Interesting. If there's nothing else you would all like to do, we can move on to a few couple of weeks.
Can I listen out for any more gossip on our way down?
Roll a d6, but no re-rolls on a 1, 2, or 6, or whatever you got.
can I also?
That's a 3.
3. Rumor has it that the masquerade is actually a secret test.
Test?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
damn it!
for what?
Ah, nuts.
Dang.
They're all rumors.
Cool.
Cool. And is that it, everyone?
Yep.
Lovely. You all go back to your dorms. No Leoba, no Liar, not yet. And you sleep on it. Sleep on your bed.
I remember Leoba mentioning that they were going to go visit home over the break as well.
Correct.
Maybe they just needed a little bit longer. I say to myself as I'm
right.
once again talking alone in my dorm room.
Sure.
Yeah, it's all on. I believe. Just talking to himself.
I bet Garrett's doing the same thing.
Is this metagaming? I don't know.
And with that, Garrett cries himself to sleep. No.
Well,
maybe. And it's now a few couple of weeks.
So we're definitely in the term. Terms we go.
You're definitely in the term. Classes have happened.
where's the
And
old?
whatnot. Leoba has gotten in contact with you, letting you know that they're going to start later in term, just due to some family stuff that has been happening. And Lyra is still nowhere to be seen.
There's a crazy bed that they go.
Oh, yeah.
There's no
Crazy
form
bed.
of contact. But Darwin, it is early morning, and you are on your first Warhold practice expedition
Adventure!
into the Lawhold Caverns.
Let's go.
Other third-year students are here, but you have a mentor guiding you. A fourth-year student called Trajan.
Hello, Trajan.
Hello.
For this practice expedition, your professor, who I have given the name to you,
Professor Sunwing.
Sunwing, an Owlin, white Owlin, is you. For an Owlin, you can tell he's got a mustache, and he's like, you two, Darwin and Trajan, one of my best students, you'll be going down to practice exploring, pretty much, dungeoneering. Feel free if you find any relics of any sorts, pick them up and bring them back. That's all. Teach Darwin what you know.
Right.
Darwin, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Wonderful. Make sure you've got your weapons.
Yes.
There aren't many creatures down there, but it's always best to be prepared.
We want to describe what Trajan looks like.
Yes, absolutely. Trajan.
Trajan is wearing leather armor. He's got hints of blue throughout his armor. It's mainly brown leather armor. He's got sun-kissed skin. He's got nice cleaned up sides up here, and then he's got sort of longish hair that's all kind of neatly put up there. And he's got a little orb on the side of his belt, which is held in place. And then you can see that he's got a crossbow on his back. He's got a hand crossbow on the side of his thigh, and he's got a little owl sitting on his shoulder as his familiar.
Very cool.
And Sunwing turns to Dove. As your combat professor who teaches you ancient ways of combat, I trust you to do well on this. It's practice, don't stress. I mean forward.
All good. All good,
Do
sir.
well.
Thank you. I will.
Let's go.
Yes, let's go.
Good, that's my office. And you're both headed down to the caverns. It's very sandy, very like sandstone-esque in terms of coloration. It looks like there's a abundance of statues in here. Some of them depict the history of Strixhaven. Some are broken, shattered to the ground, and there are occasional statues that actually move with, as you know, both of you know to be law holds, how people speak to the dead, how people get information and history from statues, and statues are alive, they hold history, they see things throughout millennia.
Whoa.
And yeah, some are moving and talking to other students, professors like, oh, yes, back in my time, and all that. And you're gonna go deep and down.
Oh, right.
So the bottom cavern. It is in a controlled environment, but still be wary on what is down there. Some statues are prone to attack because they have their own personalities. Some think that their information should stay with them. Some information, and some of them are pretty much like worn down statues that, like a brain, they forget who they are, they forget what history they hold, and they're prone to violence.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, protection, because they're scared. But that's only deeper down. Yeah.
That is a little sad.
Statues can have dementia.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dementia statues.
Sedimentia. Inspiration! No, I've already got some.
I would like the two of you to roll 3 checks of your choice with any skill and describe how you use each skill check to venture down. If you use any equipment or a spell of first level or higher, you get to roll. First level and second level, you get to roll with advantage. Using third level spell slots gives you a success on the roll.
Okay.
Automatically, you don't need to roll.
As we get down to the lower chambers,
Yes.
I'm assuming the chambers are very tight and narrow in a general sense. They're
Yeah,
not
in a
like
general
open
sense.
areas.
Yeah, like usually a max of 10 students would kind of fit iffy, but it's such a tight space.
And in that case, Travian's going to pull out his portable shield, which he tinkered himself. He pushes a button and you see it just.
Lovely.
My. He's got gadgets.
And gizmos are plenty.
The boy's got toys.
I've done that.
Lovely. Just remember those numbers, Darwin.
Okay.
What skills?
Not sure.
I would recommend survival as one of them.
Yes. Survival. That would be a good one. Venturing down there. Being careful where I tread.
Absolutely.
Maybe keeping the.
Perception is always a lovely one.
I
And probably investigation, but it's up to you.
Yes, I pick up a tiny. I'm gonna use a spell. I'm gonna pick up like a tiny bundle of sand, wrap it up, and cast light so I can see.
Lovely. As these little sand particles
Oh yeah.
light up in front of you, and they hold there
Yeah.
as you move forward. Lovely.
Very cool. Yes, so I shall be using survival, insight, and I don't know. the third
Well,
one.
let's go. How's your investigation look?
Investigation. It's pretty neutral.
Oh, let's do that then.
Okay.
Oh no. Because. Oh no. What was your
Not
highest?
one of them was above 10.
No double digits.
Noted. Alright, that's okay. The two of you are working together, so it's more of like a
Group check.
group thing. What were your totals, Taylor? For each separate one?
I think 6, 5, and 6.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Trajan.
My checks that I'm going to be doing is using my acrobatics to traverse the place. I will also be using my investigation and my history, knowing the cabins. And
Already.
where to go.
Lovely.
So my rolls, 26 for the first one. Then what did I say? It was investigation and history.
Correct.
18 for the second. And 14.
Cool. Huh. Interesting. Out of the 6 rolls, 3 succeeded. From Joji. But nonetheless, through that,
I
Darwin,
just stumble.
yeah,
a lot.
when Darwin, you're thinking from what you've learned in practice in theory through books, Trajan is there to correct you and be like, it's this way, or all that sort of stuff. You're not doing wrong. It's just like, oh, if you go that way, it's a dead end, or if you go that way, it loops us back around. It's all that type of stuff. And as the two of you finally get deeper Darwin, you feel an energy. And it feels familiar. It feels like the same energy with some of your ancestors to battle. But they're not there. Weird. Can I get Darwin, because you've got the light out as well, can I get you to roll a perception check for me?
Starving.
That's a bit better. 14.
Lovely, that's all you needed. DC was 10. And you see, as you're looking around feeling this energy, in front of you, there are four statues. One bigger one and 3 smaller ones. Now the bigger one isn't like huge, it's just bigger in comparison. And you're feeling something draw you closer to it. This sort of feeling. You both see it. There's a slight glow behind the 4 statues. Kind of.
You seeing that?
There's a bit of a pause.
I'm gonna go look.
Cool. You're fine. As Darwin takes off, because you're a big boy. The 4 statues turn to you. Never mind. They bring out their weapons, but they're not going to strike, but more of like preparing, honoring. The bigger one speaks up. You there? Me? Yes, you. What is your purpose here? As they are speaking in Orc.
To find purpose.
Ooh.
I guess.
Get him.
I like this. To find purpose. Let's see if purpose is here. They ask you. We challenge you. Do you accept?
What do you think?
If you don't speak Orc, you have no idea what's being said.
It's up to you.
Okay.
I say from like 10 feet back.
Get back.
Okay.
Just watching what's happening.
Then, I accept.
Accept.
As long as it doesn't take too long, I think we have to get back upstream.
It's just like a. Okay. As 3 statues now perch off and make a triangle around you. More so that the. Actually, I can show you. I got this.
Wow! Combat.
What? Where is Delvin?
That's me.
You are them. Trajan, I'm going to represent you with blue. Blue. 10 feet back. And then the slightly bigger statue, it's not a bit bigger in terms of like grid size. It's here. Oh, look, Darwin. It's behind. There's more behind here, but this is the playing field. Alright. I would like the both of you to roll initiative.
Yes, do it.
2 of them.
Garrett and I will be preparing for fashion-y things,
Absolutely.
I guess.
Fashion.
I'm doing measurements of Colin.
Oh, cool, you're lovely. Just give me a hot sec, everyone. Realized if I wanted that to
I
work.
say while we're waiting, I don't know whether I can help with this. This seems like a challenge for you.
Okay. Maybe just support.
You got this.
Okay.
Sorry, and boom. What was your initiative, Darwin?
12.
12 and Trajan?
23.
Woo! Baby!
Fourth year, you know, it does things to you.
Trajan, you are up first, however. These statues,
Do they look threatening to me at all?
they look threatening to you, and they do not, you can tell that they do not mind if you join.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Meg.
Yeah, very much like
Okay. With that, I will take another 10 feet back, drop my shield, and click on the button, and just back up again. Pull out my crossbow, get down, and
Get down.
I'm gonna move y'all then this way, so we can have more space.
Space.
Space. Which one would you like to attack? Just call out, for the little guys, the small guys, call out just the number, and I'll mark off which one, and then there's the big one in particular.
I roll a natural 1.
Lovely, I guess.
That's that's a natural 1. I can't do anything with that.
Dink! It's a rock.
I'm trying to pull out my crossbow.
Yeah,
it's
it's
stuck in my shirt and I pulled the trigger by accident.
Uh-oh.
Statue 1 is up. They're going to run up to Darwin, and they are going to roll to hit. Does a 12 hit you?
Nope.
No, okay. Does not.
Get him.
Get him.
That's its turn. The bigger statue is now going to make it. Oh, maybe not. What are we gonna do? Ooh! It is going to, as a bonus action, summon spiritual weapon.
I wonder how Darwin's dungeoneering is going.
Yeah, they're doing really well.
Right next to you, Darwin.
Hi.
And as a bonus action,
4th theory is going really, really cute.
cast the spell you make. Yep, and then it's going to make an attack. So, does a 22 hit you?
Yes. Yes. It does.
You will take 6 points of piercing damage,
Ouch.
as well as an additional 7 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
Lovely, and that is the end of its turn. Number 2 is going to rush up to you, Darwin. Going to make an attack. 10 does not hit you.
Nope.
That's the end of its turn.
Cool.
Last one's going to rock up behind you. And the statues rock. It's going to 24 is going to hit you.
Ouch.
Therefore, I am rolling, and I want to roll damage. That is going to be 9 points of slashing damage. And with that, Darwin, it is your turn.
Okay, owie. So, that kind of hurt me a little.
Yeah, just
Ouch. So,
I'm completely surrounded.
yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of raging.
Yeah!
So, yellow light.
Yellow light appears, and as that 2 ancestors come either side of you, floating around in the space to help you fight.
Right. Luckily, I brought me jackhammer with me. I mean, my warhammer.
Yes!
Jackhammer.
Darwin's just pulling out a
Prepared, boys.
Construction hat goes on.
There's your TikTok highlight.
Alright, which one would you like to attack?
Oh, the one that's like directly
In front of you?
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely. Roll to hit.
Roll to hit that. Boom. All right, that's pretty good. 23, is that hit?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Okay.
Surely statues aren't that
Just gotta remember.
Break the stone.
It's gonna remember how everything works.
No, you're good. Your damage for a Warhammer would be either 1d8 or 1d10.
It's a D8. And then the rage.
And
And it can be a d10 if you use two hands to hit.
Oh,
So it's up to you.
okay, that's fine. Oh wait, it is D10. Because I'm
Lovely.
raging. Where's D10?
No, that was the
That was
d10.
the,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
No stress. You
Yeah.
had a week off.
That's a 7.
7 to hit?
Yeah.
No, 7
Oh,
damage.
7
No,
damage.
never mind. I was like, what's happening?
how dare you, Jane?
I was like, to hit? No, wait.
My God.
Yeah, as that, you just like, as a lot cracks off it.
Then I'm gonna go for a second attack on the
Yes,
one.
do your extra attack.
Yes. And then on the one on my. Yes, that one.
Lovely.
What?
Go roll to hit.
Another swing. Swing at him.
Boing.
Was a 12 hit?
Unfortunately, no.
No, I missed that.
No, as you come, bam, go to swing.
Oh wait, no, I have advantage, don't I?
For
No, I don't.
No.
I have advantage in
do you
strength
have
checks.
do you have
Yes.
inspiration? That's the question.
If you want a reckless, you could get advantage.
Yeah, you feel reckless. Reckless gives you advantage,
But
and
it
it
gives the
means
others
that
advantage as well.
when other people attack you on the next turn, they'll have advantage on you.
Okay. Not gonna do that.
But you are beefy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
I don't know.
Alright.
No, all good.
Okay.
With that, Regian, it's your turn.
Pretty good turn. Okay, with that shot into the ground, he's got stuck. He grabs it in his hand, he reloads it real quick, and then he quickly just throws his hand out, puts his arm against the orb, and which one was the one that took damage?
The one here.
Okay, I will toll the dead with that one.
Ooh, lovely. Roll
Yeah,
to
you tell
hit
me.
first.
Toll the dead, I do not roll the hit. They,
No.
target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, lovely. All right. Let's do wisdom. Wait, ready, go.
What's your total? Like $5?
Yeah. Actually, no, it's 2d12.
No, failed.
Failed.
Oh yeah, it was low.
That's 7 points of damage.
Hoi.
You guys are feeling the sevens right now.
Yeah.
Total dead. That's just noise, isn't it?
It's necrotic damage.
Yeah, necrotic damage. Yeah, cool. Yeah, you just see the part of the statue just like there's some necrotic damage fusing field, but it's still up. Is that your turn, Reggie?
Yeah, that, yeah.
Lovely. This one here is going to attack the Dwarven. Misses with a 10. Goes down, you dodge out of the way.
Misses with a 10.
Yeah.
Not Mister with a 10.
No, not missed. This one is going to position itself so it can fire in. It's actually going to position itself here to fire a tree.
I'm in danger.
I thought I wasn't seen.
Does an 18 hit you, Trajan?
18 does, but I'll use my reaction to cast shield.
Lovely. As this spear
Arcane shield pops up.
lovely.
I didn't get time to put the other shield up.
Oh my God.
This spear impacts the shield and it just falls to the ground. Spiritual weapon, though, as a bonus action, is going to aim for Darwin. As a floating spear ready to attack. 21 will hit you.
Yeah.
You will take 5 points of piercing damage and an additional 1. So,
Did you have that already?
and then halve that. No, I did not.
Cool.
Oh,
so you'll
so-
take 2 points
2
of
points
piercing damage.
in
Hold
total.
on.
So you'll just take 2 instead of 4.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lovely. And then this one here from behind is going to attack Darwin. Oh, that's a net. 20.
Oh no.
Double the damage.
No, it's not. I'm going to use Portent and it rolls 4.
Ah!
Yeah.
Misses! Lovely. As this statue is like something. It's just retcon. It's a divination. It's retcon. Nothing imposed it. Misses.
Nice.
Damn.
As it feels like fate has been altered slightly. And then the one in front is going to, the last one in this turn is going to try to attack Darwin again. Does a 16 hit you?
Meets it, beats it.
Needs a pizza. You will take. Sorry, scrolling. 11 points of damage for this one.
For what? Piercing?
Slashing, so halve it. So
Okay.
11 halved is 6, 5.
You're gonna do 5.
5.
Because you're rounding down.
Yeah.
Or are you rounding up for damage?
Look,
5 points.
it's relatively halved. And with that done, you're up.
Ouch. So I'm going to attack the one that's got damage on it again.
Yep, this one.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. Go roll to hit.
Bam. Ouch. 11.
You want a reckless?
You can reckless and get
So you
advantage.
get advantage, so you can go again.
I'll use my inspirations.
Cool, lovely.
Okay,
Yeah,
good choice.
S'more.
18.
Yes.
Alright,
Yes.
that's gonna hit.
Now you do not need to roll. Whatever you roll will kill it. So, how do you kill this little guy?
Alright. So.
Give us some words.
Alright,
Need that
so
word picture.
got my jackhammer. You know what? It's just
Call it the jackhammer. I love it.
jackhammer.
That's good.
And, gonna give it just like good old fashioned bonk on the head and
Lovely.
it just big
Yes.
split down the middle and just
Cool.
crumbles.
Darwin winds up.
Yeah.
At the same time, your two ancestor spirits do the exact same motion as you. Bonk.
Right. Nice.
As you see an orc spirit raise up from it.
Cool. Alright.
Go home. Is that your turn? Did you have another attack?
I'm gonna use the second attack on the weapon, the ancestral thing. Or is it? I can't?
Yeah, you'll just go through it.
It won't do anything.
Oh, alright, so I'm just going to attack the same one that I missed.
Yeah, cool. Back to this fella.
Yeah. Hello, I'm back.
Back again.
Back again.
Back.
I'm gonna get you. Definitely gonna get you.
Yeah.
Lovely. Roll that damage.
I forget. Alright.
And then after this, you'll be up Trajan. Cool.
Why? Alright. That's 9 points of damage.
Oh, yes. Lovely.
And did you add your rage to that as well?
Yeah.
Lovely.
I rolled low.
Cool. Trajan, you are up.
I see the big guy is now looking at me,
Yeah.
and I stare back at him. I put my hand with the orb, touch my head, and I cast Tasha's Mind Whip. So that is
Saving
intelligence saving throw, please.
Wow.
I assume they're not super smart because they are rocks, but they could be.
3 minus 1 is 2.
Okay, so it takes 3d6 points of damage. Can't use its reaction, and can only choose to move, use an action, or a bonus action next turn, but you can't use all 3.
Lovely. How much damage?
That is 14 points of psychic damage, I assume? Yes, psychic damage.
Lovely. That was a big hit. Just into its head.
And then I am going to rotate a bit more away from its view. Yep. Around,
this way?
yeah, behind those guys. Yep.
Yeah, cool. Absolutely.
Still probably keeping around the same distance.
Yep.
And I'm then going to. Yeah, that's all I got right now. So I'll stand there.
Lovely.
Yeah, I'm like The big guys can only do one thing in a moment.
That's what you can tell.
Yeah.
So Garrett, you excited about going to the Lawhold campus?
Yeah, I'm so keen. Oh man, I want to see what all the fuss is about.
These outfits are going great. I'm loving your design.
Thanks. I designed mine after a storm. Darwin, I called it firework.
Huh.
I think very cool. Yeah.
As is focusing on you, Darvin, goes to attack you. Ugh, misses. Oh no, misses. Misses. I thought that was a 1 there. No, it was a 7. And then the big fella can only do an action, bonus action, or move. It is.
Cannot do all 3. Only 1.
Ooh,
And it doesn't have a reaction.
Ooh, cheeky.
Got him good.
Yeah.
So good.
It's gonna.
What you doing?
Can't
What you doing, big
I
fella?
see.
What you doing, big fella?
Can't even move to Darwin. Well, in that case.
Well, I can move to down if it wants to.
Well, yeah, but then
That's
it's gonna cast Bless on the remaining themselves and the 2 remaining statues.
It's no beacon of hope.
Yeah,
So guidance.
that's it. This one here is going to turn and run to Trajan. You get attack of opportunity.
I will do that.
Get him.
Get him.
Get him!
Get him.
Please.
I'm gonna get him. That was a nat 20.
Double that damage. So roll the dice twice.
Yay.
Double that damage.
D10.
Dun, dun,
D10.
dun.
That's the G10.
Now this is essence of friendship.
All
That's
right.
a good.
That's
a
good.
Roll it.
Do I do my
Double the die. Two dice.
So yeah, roll. Yep, that's it.
9 plus 8 is
Lovely.
17.
Plus the rage.
Plus your rage.
Plus strength.
It's 30 points of damage.
And then plus your weapon strength.
My
So you know
God.
how you have that plus.
So
To
plus your
weapons.
rage, plus your weapon damage.
No, you're good. Take your time.
23.
Because I think you have a plus.
Now that's a jackhammer.
Yeah.
Plus 5 or plus 4 to
Plus
your-
4 strength. It's 23 plus 4. 27.
in one hit. This statue was at
opportunity attack.
this statue was at full health as well.
Beat that boy with a
As
bat.
it goes to run, Dolphin's just like boom, dust. As it just from the hits in the back, dust all over Trajan. Not all of it, but like some gets on you.
But in like a really cool way. 'cause
But
the
in a really
light.
cool way.
And I was just getting prepared to cast shield, and I'm like, okay.
Lovely. And then there's also another orc spirit that goes up. You're gone. Darwin, it's now your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna like, whoa! I'm gonna swing it back at the guy in front.
Love it, love that. Roll 2 hits.
Rolling to hit. It's not 20 again.
This is it!
Go again, roll it again, roll it again.
This is it!
Roll the dice.
Two that 20s in a
Oh
row.
my god!
4
Alright, that's fine.
plus
1 plus 6,
10.
10.
Hold
Plus.
on. You're a half orc. Please roll after this another d10.
That's right.
Yeah.
10, 15.
Yep, plus rage,
Plus rage is 22.
plus your weapon, which is plus 4.
Plus 4,
26.
26.
26. And to think you have extra attacks, so even if like crazy.
Another nat 20.
As you I gotta stand up a little bit for this. As you shatter dust, you come back around. Boom!
Yes,
And you still got one more attack.
How do you like that intrusion?
And now you can still move and attack once more on the big guy.
Alright, I'm gonna do that.
What?
Oh,
Go on.
let's see if Lady Luck. No, but
Yeah.
11.
17?
Hit.
Did it?
just hits.
Yes.
Roll that damage.
Still
So,
on my side.
1d10 just this time.
Stupid
Yeah.
statue.
That's still good. All right.
Get stronger.
So that's 13 points of damage.
Plus your rage, plus your weapon.
Oh, 17 points of damage.
17. Lovely. It's still up, though. Trajan, you're up.
I'm going to shoot a crossbow bolt at him.
Lovely. Roll to hit.
That's not super high, but let me do the calculations and work out exactly what it would be.
It would be 17.
15 to hit.
Unfortunately, misses.
I'm going to action surge,
Lovely!
and I'm going to do another shot.
You also have extra attack.
I do not, because I've only 3
Oh,
levels. in
true.
fighting.
Sorry. Apologies.
He's a fighter too.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I think Garrett is swooning.
And once again, I do not roll high, but I'm going to use my portent and make it a natural 20.
Lovely!
What?
Damn.
So that,
Does that still mean it's natural?
I rolled it earlier.
Yeah.
Fair.
Cool. As you see Trajan in the first one miss, uses action surge to fire, attack again. But something in your brain, it feels like it was like a quick reverse, and it's gonna hit. As you see Trajan come up, it looks like it's gonna miss. It's gonna hit this time.
Ooh.
Some
You guys got some weird magics.
yeah.
17 points of piercing damage.
Lovely. Trajan,
Hello!
how do you defeat the statue?
So, you see him miss the first shot, and then he takes the second shot, and you see that you think he's like aiming a little bit down, then all of a sudden in a split second you just see it shift up again, and he fires, and it just goes straight through and hits right in the middle and just...
And narratively, it fires, hits the head, and all you do, Warhammer, jackhammer, just push it. You are out of combat, both of you.
Himbo energy.
As the statue, the spirit inside of it raises up, and it is an ancestor that you recognize.
Oh, I know you.
Hey.
This time, this ancestor looks familiar to you. You can't quite pin their name. And they say to you, congratulations. You have proven that you will continue our legacy. Behind me is a weapon fit for you.
For me?
We have been guarding this place for over 400 years. No one has gotten past us, or has seemed worthy enough. Darwin Hillflower.
You know my full name?
Your name's Hillflower?
Yeah.
Nods. As you still see behind in like a rock formation. Awesome.
Okay. This time I slowly walk up to it.
Lovely. And as you do, no roll needed. Before you wrapped in some old bandages on the handle, the top of this stick, some sort of handle of a weapon, at the head of it pulses down, pulses again, and the closer you get to it, the longer it holds before releasing.
Reach out and touch it.
Dude, it ignites as this warhammer is producing sunlight all around. On the side of it, as you turn it, you see the words Warhold. And now on the other side, as a new inscription appears, Hillflower.
Time to look at tree.
I don't know what that is.
Me neither. Wait, you don't?
Well, I mean, the statue said that no one's been able to get past them before, so,
True.
I mean, I don't think we generally know about it.
Correct.
So,
Ooh. Got some weight to it.
would you like me to identify it?
Oh, I have identified. I can do it. But I appreciate the help, of course.
Both identify it at the same time. Might make it quicker.
That might
Identify.
Identify.
Teamwork!
Yes.
And while you guys are identifying down in the little cabins here, Garrett, Cormac, what have you been doing this fine day?
Are you sure you don't want to play electro ball?
You know what? I will.
Great. Catch.
And I'm gonna use my prosthetic limb to, instead of catch it, just bash it back at him.
Oh! Right in the forehead. Oh!
I'm sorry, I thought that you would just do it again.
Oh, I did not expect you to hit it back. That was really cool, though.
Oh, look, I've gotten a little bit more confident over the break.
That's very, very impressive. Very impressive. I think we need more space in my bedroom.
Well,
That's
I've heard Laya say that a few times as well.
Anyway, what do you think of the designs?
I love them.
Thanks,
Is that
man.
why you were holding the measuring tape up to me so much?
Yep. Yeah, well, Alwyn have different bodies than most other people. So the proportions are a bit off. But I think
you've
this
got to
should
make
fit.
holes for the wings.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's all part of the design. Darwin's gonna love it.
Darwin will love it.
Back to you guys. Identifying half the time because you're both using the spell. Taylor, you know what this is.
I do.
This is the Dusk Crusher. I'll add it to your character sheet real soon. But you gain more information, and Trajan, you also gain this information as well due to identifying it at the same time. Darwin, while both of you were identifying, you got glimpses of memories flash in your mind of a war. You don't know when the war was, but you recognize mage hunters. You recognize a tiefling. You recognize a monstrosity. That is all.
Oh dear.
You see those as well.
Was that a memory or a vision? Oh dear. I don't want that
Maybe a bit of
giant
both.
thing.
Vision for
Oh.
us, memory from the hammer.
Probably. Oh, I need to tell my friends this. We had a run-in with a few of those weird little creatures before.
Spirit stone statues.
No, the little things in the vision.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mage hunters. I'll show you what they look like. Did I send the photo last time?
Spiders, but worse.
Yes.
I just
Much, much worse.
Those little spiders.
Maybe I should learn how to use a sword.
look at them.
Maybe I should get better armor.
Just made all just this, and just like, man, those mage creatures are rough.
Yeah, right.
You should get better at fighting them. They're gonna appear soon.
And from there, we're going to take a break.
Oh.
a break
Yeah.
right in the middle of my
Electrical
ball game.
Yeah, we can come back to it. You're good.
Right, we'll let you know who wins or who dies.
See ya.
The Acting Academy gives its students a cutting-edge curriculum. We have this philosophy called the safety net philosophy. It underpins everything we do. We give the kids an opportunity to feel seen, to feel valued. They find for the first time, many of them, that they found their tribe.
So, Strixhaven is the setting, it's the world. However, here at Roll for Roll, we've decided to do a mini-series to get a little taste test on what it's like to do a compacted story. If we've got the guts to actually do it, and I think it's a nice jumping off point because we want to bring in more people who've experienced Dungeons & Dragons or had very little experience of Dungeons & Dragons and focus on telling a story and a narrative and for this project alone, in a small time period to do so. I think that the current players that we have here for the mini-series can definitely connect with the material due to the fact that it is a university, but it's also fantasy in the fact that they get to play a character that they get to design and that they get to explore, and I think that's really it's a nice mix between the two worlds of something so relatable, yet there's magic and lore and exams.
From a storytelling perspective, the thing about doing a shorter mini-series is that you are confined to that limitation. You have to tell a story in a shorter time frame. So creativity is spurred through limitation. So by doing a mini-series, it almost has a chance to open up more creative possibilities. I play Leoba Shadeflower. They are a human wizard, and at an early age they discovered a fascination with nature and just the patterns and possibilities of magic.
We've done a few playtests with the main cast, and I reckon we all gel really well together. Some of us are a bit on the shy side, some of us are very academic, whereas more of us are playing sort of, I guess, passionate people.
So in the playtest, it was really exciting to see that everyone could gel so quickly due to the fact that they all had a common goal, which is to graduate. And I think that really helps with the story overall, but also the dynamic that it does. It reminds me of the time where you sit down for your first class ever, and the people who are next to you are most likely the people who you're spending your time with at university. And I think that really goes to show that all walks of life, that's it, you're gonna graduate together, good luck. And I just think that it really brings out really meaningful relationships and dynamics.
So my character is called Clawmont. That is a mixture of claw, because I'm playing an Owlin, and the name Clement. So Clawmont. Because I'm playing an Owlin, I guess I'm representing the sort of Owlin side of the Strixhaven campaign. My character is a ranger. I'm also a very particular subclass from the recent Fizzband's Treasury of Dragons book, so look forward to that. I guess you could say I'm bringing the dragons into the Dungeons and Dragons side of the game.
It's quite funny that Garrett, he's quite a impulsive, non-academic person. He's very much like a jock, bender type of character, and everyone else is very much an academic type of character. So having that sort of relationship of like everyone else is big-brained, and then him just going, go! Has been a really fun dynamic to play with. Hi, I'm Chris. I'm an actor, I'm a playwright, and overall creative person. I will be playing Garrett Stryker. He is a half-elf sorcerer of the Draconic bloodline. So he's a half-elf, half-man, half dragon.
Hi, I'm Jules, and I am an actor and writer, sometimes of some plays, sometimes of some fan fiction, and I am also a new person to Dungeons and Dragons. I knew Dungeons and Dragons sort of from like pop culture type things, like from TV shows and comic books, and it was something that I really wanted to get into but just never found an avenue or the right time or anything like that. I was particularly familiar with Dungeons and Dragons from comic book creators who, one team had created a book about it and created a whole new game, and they even came up with their whole little guide thing by themselves and that they played with their friends. But yeah, I've been looking for an excuse to get into it. My character's name is Laia. She's a halfling and a rogue and has a bit of a soldiery, violent-y kind of past because of some dead family and village business back in the day. So, you know, they're a bit edgy for a halfling.
Hi, my name is Taylor. I am an actress. My character, his name is Darwin. He's a half orc, very big, kind of big and strong. He's also a barbarian, which is also very fitting. His personality is a bit different though. He's kind of on the soft and sweet side, kind of a mama's boy. I think he would kind of be the support of the group. I think they might see a lot of fun and adventure from him because he's got a little adventurous side to him. Might explore a few otherworldly places.
I think my favorite thing is the idea of going to one central sort of campus. I mean, it's a magic school, and then every single person that goes to this magic school then breaks off into their own sort of specialty. Like, we've got the 5 different colleges, and I'm really excited to explore that.
What intrigues me the most is probably the familiarity. For one thing, it takes place within this one pseudo-familiar space, but it has this fantastical flavor to it that opens up so more interesting possibilities for common stories and tropes you'd expect to see here.
I think the NPCs have a really strong potential to be some fun to play around with and to mess around with, and to, prank. I think there's a lot of opportunity for mischief, especially for Garrett.
Definitely looking forward to actually playing the game. I am quite new to Dungeons and Dragons myself, especially this particular campaign. I didn't even know university was a thing in Dungeons and Dragons. It'll be fun to just explore everything with everybody. I think that'll be a lot of fun.
I got one last thing to say. It's this. The characters are gonna die, and that's it, that's my goal. Nah, I'm just kidding. They're gonna fail on all their exams. That's the real killer. Yeah. You can find me on Roll for Roll. You can also find me at my Twitter handle, which is Tano7. Anywhere else? I don't know, just Google me. Maybe I'll appear, and if I don't, make it happen. Make it happen.
The Acting Academy gives its students a cutting-edge curriculum. We have this philosophy called the safety net philosophy. It underpins everything we do. We give the kids an opportunity to feel seen, to feel valued. They find for the first time, many of them, that they found their tribe.
Oh, hello there. Fancy seeing you here. Sorry to interrupt your regularly scheduled viewing, but time is a weird circle. And just as I was sick during this episode, I also was sick this week, presently. And in doing the editing for this, I discovered that I have unfortunately lost our dear DM's footage for the second half of the episode. Of the previous week's, and not this week's. So that's unfortunate. And enjoy my makeshift attempt at making everything come together. I mean, come on, did you really think we were going to go this whole mini-series without any technical difficulties? No? Well, Anyway. Enjoy the rest of this special episode. Alright, let's just get back into it. Sorry, apologies.
Hello, we are back from our break. Hi everyone. The jig's up. Jordan's here. Surprise!
Hi.
Yeah. So we're gonna go straight back into it. Darwin and Trajan, you're at the cabins.
Yes.
Darwin, is there anything else you want to search for while you're down here?
Yeah, I'm just gonna take another look around, get my little bundle of glowing sand.
Yep.
Just look around.
Lovely. Can you roll investigation? Investigation or perception, your choice.
I'll go perception.
Lovely.
I will help.
Lovely, of course. You
So
can
you get an advantage.
advantage. Roll again.
Perceive real hard.
13.
13. We'll do it. As you're looking around, you hear, "Oi, you there!"
No. Me? Did you say that?
"Oi,
It's
you
not.
there! Over here!"
Hello?
You see a head
Oh.
It's
lying down on the side like this. You can't see the rest of the body.
Hello?
It's hidden behind some rocks. You don't see the mouth move, but you hear, "Oi, pick me up, will you? I need some help."
Should I?
I take Xena off my shoulder and I get her to fly around the corner and see where the body is.
Are you looking for Xena's eyes?
Yes.
There is no body, it's just a head.
There is no body, it's just a head, and you see me look at you and my eyes are just white. Because I'm not seeing through my eyes anymore, through the owl.
It's kind of hot.
Xena, I miss her. Yeah, pick me up. Come on, you know you wanna.
Just reach down and Is there like anything to grab onto, or just?
Nostrils, I guess? Ear holes? Yeah, I don't know. You just pick up the head? I don't know.
Yeah, just like. Ooh.
Oh, careful. Ooh.
Whoa, you're kind of.
Don't say heavy. That's rude.
Heavy.
Okay.
You're lively.
Yes.
Singers right there.
Well, anyway, as soon as you pick it up, you notice it's a part of a statue.
Oh,
It's made out of sandstone.
I see. Do we smash it too, or?
No, please don't smash me. I've been down here for years.
Oh. What's your name?
My name is Sir Biggington.
Sir Biggington. What's your story?
Good one, DM.
Thank you.
Did you write that one down before?
I wish.
So big.
Sir Biggington. My story. Well, you wish you could know my story.
You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, would you like a hand with anything while you're...
A hand.
Yeah.
In my current state.
Well, I mean, I think you could use two.
I could use two. Yes,
Yeah.
I could.
What would you like?
Take me with you. Take me out of here, please. Is that all right? I don't like it down here anymore.
The only thing is, we like to have information, you know? And if you can't tell us your story, we take you upstairs, people aren't going to like that.
Either persuasion or intimidation, up to your choice.
Good question.
Intimidation.
Intimidation.
Intimidation?
Intimate.
Intimate.
That's a 3. Plus 1 is a 4.
Could be worse.
What do you want to know?
Just sort of general stuff,
Yeah.
besides your name.
Well, general stuff. Well, if you've looked around, we're in a cabin.
He's a bit of a dick.
Yeah. We mean about you. Like, how did you end up here?
Oh, me. Well,
How long have you been here?
Time works differently down here, more so that I can't actually calculate it, but I would say roughly 700 years, give or take.
Pretty decent.
In terms of more about me, well, how do I put it? I used to be a lord. Of one of, didn't really remember of where or of what, but I know I'm a lord. So I bossed people around.
I see.
Yes. Anything else you want to know?
Do you like milkshakes?
Boy, I sure do. Can't have any.
No, it kind of melts you.
Yeah, and the fact that my mouth doesn't move.
Right.
But I would love one. Please take me up. I want to at least see one again. Please, please take me
I
up.
was going to say we could tape his mouth shut, but that won't work. Let's just go.
Yeah. I'll put you in my bag of holding.
Fortunately, he does not need oxygen. I hope.
Unless.
You weirdly hear. That's it.
That shut him up.
Yes.
He's good.
Still trying to speak.
That's so fun. Yeah. Is there anything you'd like to do, or would you like to head back up?
No, unless you wanted to do something.
Oh, I was just coming to assist you, help you out while you're here.
Right, well, I think you helped out quite a bit.
Let's go then.
Yes, back up.
You make your way back up. Garen and Clement, where were you in your dorm?
Yes.
Well, in Garrett's dorm.
Yeah.
Not out.
No, that's okay. Let's go to Leola.
Hi. Oh, hello.
You have just arrived at Strixhaven. You've been a few weeks late dealing with some family issues. You know, nothing too major, but you know, just dealing with some stuff. And you decided you asked the university if you could start a bit later. You are at your dorm, and you have some sort of envelope, a scroll, at your desktop. Your little table desk in your dorm, and you are invited to the masquerade. It has all the information that you could get from your fellow players, because I really don't want to go through it again. No, but you were invited, and there is a pin. I will tell you this: there is a pin. It's a mask charm. You can you can use disguise self for either an hour or 6 hours, but once you use either, it becomes non-magical. And you can't use it outside of the masquerade event.
No.
I mean, you can,
But
if you get found out,
Yeah.
yeah. Yes. So you're at your dorm. What would you like to do?
I've probably got Ada from
Oh, yes.
my laptop while I'm reading it. And immediately I turn to go talk to Garrett about it. But there's no one else in the room.
Yeah, no one's else in the room. It's just your own personal dorm, one bed.
So I put the letter and all the papers away. I make sure everything's neat and organised. Then I go to leave. I just take one look back, make sure everything's organised again. And then I go to find out what's happening. What do I miss?
Cool.
What am I behind on?
Yeah, absolutely. As you're going to make your way out into Quandrix campus and then probably going to main campus, Garrett and Clement, where are you? What's happening with you two?
Well, I'm gonna get ready for work.
Yeah.
So what's the time right now?
It is, I would say it's like 1 p.m.
Okay, cool. I probably start at like 2.
Yeah.
So I'd be heading towards the biblioplex because I want to do some reading up on the big scary mage hunter things that came after us.
Yeah, cool, lovely. Yeah, as you make your way to the biblioplex, Garrett, what are you doing?
I think I'm playing Electro Ball.
Cool, yeah, lovely.
I've gone out to the main campus to play Electro Ball.
Cool, you're main campus. Lovely. Clawmon, you're at the Biblioplex. You have 15 minutes before your shift starts. How would you like to prepare for work? Oh, no. Sorry, not prepare for work. I'm sorry, I jumped the gun. Look for mage hunter stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Ooh, where do I reckon it would be? Using my knowledge of working in the biblioplex. Where would I know that this stuff is?
Second floor.
Second floor? Well, straight to the second floor, baby.
Cool. Or the floor below where the incident happened.
Where we did the moida.
Yeah, where the murder happened. It'd be those two spots.
I'm gonna check on the second floor first.
Yep.
And be very hopeful.
Cool. Can you roll an investigation check for me?
I absolutely can. Investigate. Oh god, I'm rolling those maths.
While this is happening, Leoba.
13.
Leoba, as you are making your way to, you're pretty much arriving in Central Campus by this time. How are you going to get in contact with your friends?
Sending zone.
Lovely.
Ring,
Yes.
ring, ring.
Using one of the telephone booths, sending stone booths. You hop on in. How do you proceed? Who are you going to contact?
Probably Garrett.
Cool.
Just be like, hey Garrett, what's up? It's Leoba. I just arrived. Yeah, where is everyone? What's happening? We already have an exam? I hope not. Hi.
And then, as that happens, someone's like, Garrett, someone's on the phone for you, looking for you.
Ah!
I thought it was sending. I thought I'd just hear it.
Yes.
Yeah, but usually.
No, because it's sending zone, so it goes to the other sending zone.
Oh,
Just
okay.
all of them on campus. So someone just gonna, whoever's near a phone booth picks it up and goes, oh, Garrett. Who's near Garrett?
Huh? What? Oh, great.
Yeah, and you hear that message. You are able to send one back, but that is it.
Could I just like look across, look across like the biblioplex and just see Leoba?
For sure. Takes you a while, but you see it. You see Garrett.
I'm like preparing to throw up.
Lovely, and you two meet up.
You're back! Hey! How was the break?
It's nice.
Yeah?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just had some things to figure out.
Great. Well,
Sounds evil.
Good on that.
Not suspicious at all.
look. it's Clawmon. Look, he's up there.
Oh, see that?
Sounds evil.
Anyway.
I don't think you missed much. We're on the party planning committee now,
Oh,
so I guess you kind of like brought into that just by.
I
association.
hope so.
Yeah, Masquerade. I've been designing everyone else's except Larry. Larry hasn't been here.
I thought about it. I want just maybe a hexagon honeycomb sort of pattern somewhere
Okay.
in the design.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna erase some things. Excuse me.
Cool, what total did you get?
13.
13. With a 13, it takes you longer than usual to find it, just due to like, your shift's gonna start soon.
Yeah.
But you,
I'm stressed, I'm rushing.
Yeah, but you get an idea of like roughly where it is. You find the area of the information, but not any particular book just yet.
Okay.
Yeah,
So.
but you're now gonna start your shift.
My shift is beginning.
Yes,
Yeah. That's alright.
but who's not to say you can't look during your shift?
Maybe I can. Ooh, cheeky.
Yeah.
Cheeky boy.
Personal gain.
So, you two are still at low hold. So, three of you hear some other third-year students talk about how the upcoming exam is real soon. The first exam.
Forgot about that one. Whoops.
Well, I'm in the same boat. I haven't exactly studied for it either.
Idiots.
That's only a gilly from a
back
tree.
into the tree. Nothing changes.
No.
I think it's something to do with arcane runes, right? Oh, that's fine.
You know what? Let me tell you. It's regarding.
Arcane runes.
Next page. Next page.
The next page.
Relics. It's not relics.
And they're arcane runes.
Yeah. Ooh. I don't know how much I know about that.
Yeah, it kind of seems like Darwin's boat.
Where is Darwin?
Oh, they're doing something really cool, I think.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, going on adventures. Lore hold things, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope they come back soon.
Field work.
Wish I went with them, that'd be cool. Anyway, these are the designs for everyone else's outfits.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah. Darwin's about fireworks. I like that one most.
I like that.
Clermont, during your shift, what would you like to do?
I mean, ideally, I would like to be sweeping or dusting or something near the second floor where my book is. Ooh, I just got to dust under here for a second. Nope.
Love it. You can totally do that. There's no one really around, and if they are, they only expect that you're cleaning, so there's no...
There you go.
I would like you to roll performance to see how well you can like just play it off, because you're such a nervous boy.
That's a 12.
12. With a 12, there is someone who, like a shift manager, is like, come on.
Yes!
You're not in this area till later, remember?
When is later? You know, subjectively.
Later as in like 2 hours.
Later, Gator! And I fly off.
Oh, a spot! And then, yeah, they walk away, and by they walk away, you can come back.
But sneakily.
Yeah. This one, with your silent feathers, you find a book.
I didn't even have to roll for it that time.
The book has a nice cover on it. It's not locked by any means. It's regarding history. Is where you would find stuff about mage hunters. So you're starting with a history book about Strixhaven.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to read it now.
Yeah, cool.
I'm just going to like keep it with me until the end of my shift.
Are there any other books you're looking for?
Maybe I'm going to prepare. I'm going to pretend that this book needs like some repairs.
Cool.
So like on every shift when I see damaged books, I take them and I bring them to someone to help repair them. So I'm just going to pretend that this is one of those damaged books.
Lovely.
I'm going to keep it with me.
Any other books you're looking for?
No, not really. I think the rest of the time I'm just going to be dusting.
Cool, lovely. At this point, Darwin and Trajan. Sunwing is like, oh, you're back!
Already, yes.
Yes, that's very quick. Good. How did it go?
Oh, well,
Very good.
we found a few things.
Quite a heavy hitter this one is.
Yes, indeed. Very good. I can't wait to be one of my other top students. May I ask that could I get you to go to the biblioplex? I require some books to prepare for my classes. Is it alright if you two go?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Sure.
Wonderful, thank you so much.
Let's go.
What books?
Oh, yes,
what book?
books.
Right, sorry.
I'll take Trojan money.
All of them. Right, I need you to grab me a book regarding relics.
Oh, right.
Yes, relics are, it's volume 4. Volume 4, relics, and I also battle techniques from 1,000 years ago.
1,000 years.
It's very specific, that book, but I didn't make it.
I'm sure Darwin's got that memorized now, what we need to grab.
Yes.
Wonderful, thank you.
Definitely.
And then they kind of like hobble off.
Okay, can we go off and get
Yes,
those books?
time to go.
And you take the tram up to the biblioplex.
Remember the last time
I
the
have
teacher asked us to grab a book?
Oh, history repeats itself. Another Moira.
No.
And we had a guest star that time as well.
I take a little
What have we ever learned?
I don't know.
It'll take you a while for you to get to the biblioplex.
I have a little peek in my bag of holding.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Hello, Sir Biggington. How are you doing?
Good, I guess. There's nothing in here.
Well, that's because it's empty. Yeah. Well, we're out of the dark cabin now. We're just on the train. Oh, would you like to see?
What's a tram?
Well, let me tell you. It's a big transport device that moves on its own and people go in it and ride it.
When I was August,
Like a horse.
Yes.
Oh!
For lots of people.
like
Yes,
a
very big
horse, lovely. So where's the horse?
It doesn't use a horse, but
No,
it's
no.
like a horse. It gets you from point A to point B.
Yes.
Okay. It's funny, like I'm turning my head, but really the statue would just be one position, so there's no looking around.
I'll move him around.
Lovely.
The head.
Cormon, no,
Yes.
Garrett and Leoba
Hi.
at the biblioplex. What would you two like to do while you're here?
Want to go to the fire jolt?
Yeah.
Cool. Lovely. You two take off to the fire job.
You get to the biblioplex and you're like, nah, to the fire.
You two go to the fire job. Trajan and Darwin are finally here at the biblioplex.
Yes.
Lovely. You rock on. It's a giant library with a dome top on it with glass panels, and it's filled with books. There's a Strixhaven store. It's very much like uniform memorabilia and all that, like school uniforms, some magic items. There's a cafe, very small cafe, and there's like a small amphitheater. Yeah, it's got like a bit of everything from all the colleges, like a little taste test for orientation day. You rock up, and Darwin, Clawmont, where are you? You second level, or you've gone back down?
I'm still at the top.
Cool.
At the top.
Darwin, you do know that either Leoba or Clawmont, or they do work here. You don't know if they're working today. You don't even know if Leoba's here today.
Just, yeah, quick check around to see if they're there.
No Clawmont, and definitely no Leoba.
You want to catch him on the way out?
No, unfortunately. They were still on the tram.
Dang.
Dog damn it.
Dang it.
Cool.
Let's find those books.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to go find the books.
Books.
How would you like to go and proceed to look for the books?
Investigation.
Book club? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
There are
I know
book clubs.
these
That
areas
is
very
true.
well.
Definitely in the second level for these books, just because they're third year stuff. Third year and fourth year stuff are all upstairs stuff. You go up the spiraling staircase, you're up, and Cormon's there.
Oh!
Hi, fancy seeing you here. Oh, are you working?
I am working, but that's okay. Do you need anything?
Oh yes, me and my friend here are looking for books.
What's your friend's name?
Oh,
Trajan.
yeah.
Oh, this guy.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Quamont.
Pleasure to meet you.
You two. What books are you looking for?
Oh,
Fellas? Chums?
Well,
pals?
we're looking for. I'm gonna talk about
yeah.
You're there looking for
The relics.
relics, books on relics,
I think I saw that one earlier.
and 1,000-year battle techniques. Harder to find. Specific.
Harder to find because it's specific, but
Cool.
we'll get there.
We can find it.
Lovely.
Yes.
I'm gonna fly straight to the relics book and bring that one straight to them.
Lovely.
And then I'm gonna give them directions to where I think the other one could be.
Yeah, with Trajan's help, for sure, you can find the area. Finding the specific book gets a little harder. Yes, absolutely.
Cool.
You
Just
put-
doing my job.
you pick up the books. Yeah. Garrett and Leoba, you're at the fire shot.
So, how's your dorm?
You know, if you just kind of like took my half of our dorm and just made it that whole thing, it's pretty much it.
Yeah.
How's yours?
Well, like if you took my half. and-
Oh, babies.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot more space, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot more empty space.
Oh.
It's weird that they don't let us bunk together.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we are in different colleges, sort of focusing on different things.
Yeah, it still doesn't make sense to me. I'm still not even sure if I want to be in Prismari. I kind of just fell into it.
Well, I don't know, what other colleges would you think suits you?
I mean, going Spelunky and Lorehold was pretty cool. But it's all the remembering ancient stuff that kind of got in the way, and everything else is so big brain that I don't know.
Well, I don't know, I mean, you've still been doing pretty well on all the exams.
Yeah, that's surprising me. I don't know how that's been happening.
I know, I think you're cutting yourself too short.
I keep sinking in the lockstone.
I don't know, I don't feel any smaller.
That. I mean, I can make you feel smaller.
And at that point, is that the moment rocks up? Oh, hey, Leoba!
Hey there.
Hey, how's it been? I haven't seen you in like a few weeks.
Yeah, no, I just had some stuff to take care of at home.
Fair. I was just gonna ask, do you want to like hang out tonight?
I don't know, I just oh yeah. Do we have anything on tonight?
I mean, we should probably be studying. We got an exam coming up soon.
Oh, I mean, if you want to like hang out and study with us, that's fine.
Yeah, sure. I'd love to. Yeah, we can totally study. Yeah. Cool. Where?
Actually, that's a good question.
I mean, we can always study at the Big Blue Plex or here at Fire Job.
Yeah, I mean, normally we would have just done it
In our dorm.
but now we all have like separate dorms.
Yeah, I'm also struggling with that. But it is what it is.
Wow, why don't we just do it at the Biblioplex?
Yeah. That's fine. It's nice and central.
Cool. Yeah. Tonight, what time? 6, 7?
Yeah, that sounds good.
6 or 7.
6:30. Half.
I can do that. Yeah. Cool. All right then. See you then. See you, Garrett.
See ya.
Leaves.
See, we're all gonna have like a big study group.
I don't remember who that was.
That's Xantha. He's on the cheer squad.
Cool. Books have been collected. Bowman, you want to look into the book? Or wait till after shift?
I'm going to go to my shift manager and ask them if there's anywhere in particular I should be dusting.
Okay. Okay.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
What does that mean?
No, that's not a pickup line.
Clomon, why didn't you just like on the floor?
You want that? Hi, Pluma. What's up?
You know how I have these big, strong, powerful, silent wings?
Sure,
How
darling.
they can reach in such hard to get places. And that roof looks dusty.
Hold on, are you wanting to dust up there?
Yeah, surely some of these windows haven't been dusted in like centuries, right?
Look,
Decades.
I don't, look, honey, I don't know. If you want to, go for it. Nothing's stopping you.
That's all I needed.
He's one of the strangest.
Do I hear that as I fly off?
You hear he's one of.
He's one of the best.
Not one of the hardest working.
Yeah, you go up, and as you're up near the top of the biblioplex, I need you to roll a perception check for me.
Perception.
Perception.
Where's my perception? +9. What's 12 plus 9? 21.
Yeah, for sure. With 21, one, it is bloody dusty. 2, you notice there's a pile of dust that's just gathered over, like a dust bunny. But it's not a bunny. It like looks like a little mound.
Oh my goodness.
On top of potentially something. You're not too sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate that.
Lovely. And as you do, and you dust just.
I'm gonna have to wipe the windows.
Yeah, it comes back to the ground. It's slowly falling.
Everyone down there going,
Me!
Everyone thinks the steam methods are back.
Dust methods.
My allergies!
It's an old book. Very old book. The paper is gone brown.
Oh my goodness.
Just due to the dust, and it's a bit moldy as well.
Damn library.
But the cover of it, you make out words that represents like a journal. It almost spells out journal, but some of the words are just where the mold's taken over it and whatnot. There's a book there.
Wonderful. I'm gonna add it to my book repairs collection.
Lovely, you do so. What would you like to do now that you've got that book?
I would like to go read my books.
Read your books, lovely. Where would you like to read them? At the biblioplex?
At the biblioplex.
Cool, lovely. You find somewhere to read them. Yeah. What would Darwin and Trajan like to do?
Well, we've got the books now.
Got the books.
Return them to Mr. Sunwing, Professor Sunwing.
Yes.
Lovely.
Yes.
And you can go and do that.
Yes.
But before you leave, any mention of, because the exam is soon, very soon, and studying tonight would probably be best.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I should probably study after this.
Cool.
Yes.
Would you like to study with anyone, and where would you like to study?
Fine.
Where are you, Fire Job?
I mean, like, I'm imagining we kind of like it's getting to a point where we're like leaving, and it's kind of like,
Yeah, cool. Like cross, like yeah, cool.
Collision.
Oh,
But you're just gonna keep running into people, and you're like,
yeah.
or almost running into them. Yeah, cool. Absolutely.
like,
Hi. How's
Darwin,
it going?
Darwin.
Darwin. Hi.
Look, Lia's here.
Lima, hi. Oh, it's been weeks.
Trajan is also there.
Oh, this is Trajan. Sorry. Oh, these are my two friends, Garrett and Leoba.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Hi there.
Yes, he's in fourth year. We did a little bit of adventuring together this morning.
Great. I heard about that.
Cool.
Yes.
Did you find anything cool?
Yeah, I got this big old hammer.
The light is strong as sunlight, but it doesn't hurt like sunlight. But it's still hard to like look into.
And as you bring the hammer out, I take a side step just to move a little bit out of the way.
Cool.
Whoa.
I'm gonna close my eyes.
Yeah.
And they let you keep that?
We didn't show it to the
I did mention it to her. I was like, "You want to show it?" She's like, "No, he's talking."
I don't want to interrupt.
Hey,
That's funny.
Okay.
since we have an exam coming up soon,
Oh, yes.
we're gonna have a study session with Xantha. Do you want to join us?
Oh, yes, of course. I always do very well studying when I'm with you guys.
Yeah. Trajan, you probably did this already, right? This exam?
Yeah, last year.
Yes.
Any tips?
You any good at relics?
Yeah.
Great. Well, do you want to help us
Really
study if
simple.
we're not doing anything tonight?
Getting as many buffers as I
How's my
can.
schedule, DM?
Your schedule, other than you working,
Don't forget we got interrogation.
potentially working tonight, or usually you would work tonight, but you can easily get it off. And you have a class later, real soon, but other than that, it won't clash with their study time,
Yeah, okay.
if you so choose.
Sweet.
Very cool.
Hey, let's climb on.
Oh, here's at the Biblioplex.
Oh my god!
Yep, you're here too.
Hey, Clawmont.
That was, okay. Yeah, well, I guess I'm here.
No idea.
With
They
my
can't
books
see me.
Sure.
covered in dust. You guys gonna study?
Yeah.
Prestidigitation. No more dust.
Wow. That would be certainly more handy than me going around the entire biblioplex of
Gust.
feather duster.
Yeah.
You're not gonna believe what's in these books.
What?
I don't believe it.
Well, this one tells me that the mage hunter things that attacked us in the bathroom, they're considered monstrosities.
Oh.
And this
That
one,
makes sense.
it's very dusty and moldy, and I haven't read it properly yet. But I'll do that very soon.
Ooh, that reminds me. When I got this weapon,
You can choose to not have it activated, but it's you.
Warning. I need sunglasses.
no, when I touched it, I saw this vision, and it was those creatures, those mage hunters. There were thousands of them.
Oh. Cool.
I think it was in the past, but still scary. That there's more.
Inspiration!
It took me a while to clock on to what you were doing.
My apologies. I'll cut it off.
Oh, no.
Battery operated water.
Inspiration! Fucking beautiful!
Great, now I just look cool. Great.
Hey, GM.
Yes.
What was that thing that we were supposed to ask Trajan about
Oh yeah.
at the end of last session?
I didn't write it.
Let's see if they can figure it out.
Let's see.
No.
Shoot,
Is
I
it
didn't
the
write
helmets?
anything.
But do we not know about? I don't know. I'd forgotten. Is it,
It was
the
about
mage
the
hunters?
no. It was about the helmet.
The helmets?
It was
The
about the
helmets.
helmet.
Okay.
Correct.
Guys, oh my gosh, I flew after you in a hurry because I saw that Darwin had made a new friend at Lawhold, and then I realized, Trajan, hang on, that's the name that Grace was telling us about.
Oh yes.
Trajan, you
Done the
were...
whole time!
I didn't realize that
Look,
this
it was last year. It was last year.
Trajan!
Fine.
Who?
You wouldn't happen to know anything about the scary, spooky helmets, would you?
Oh, these ones. Minor illusion.
Yeah, there we go.
It's the exact copy that you have seen before.
I have seen that helmet before. Yes.
Can you
My
tell?
God. What do you know? I can't see.
What do I know? Give me 1 second. I've got
Just
to wrap my brain around what I remember of that helmet.
Digging deep into the files.
Yes.
The files of his mind.
I just a cold rush overcame me, and I was like, "Oh, that's the Trajan."
Well, the helmet does two main things. The first thing is it protects you from any divination spells. So anyone trying to pry information from you or observe you without your knowledge. It protects you from that. But it also it enhances the wearer's greatest flaw. So if your worst flaw is being angry or extremely ambitious, where it puts other people in jeopardy or something like that, it could be considered a bad flaw.
And how accessible are these helmets? Like, are they just laying
No,
around?
I love this.
Are
Because then we
they-
get to roll. Roll a history for me.
Tell me how common they are.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, gotcha.
Because, look, I'm sure you've heard by now that we are like the most reputable students at this university when it comes to our record of accidentally murdering people.
Well,
Well,
Yeah, anyway.
We didn't murder anyone.
the people
No.
in question who attacked
Oh,
us were wearing those helmets.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you try taking the helmet off?
We did!
We did, on one.
the other wasn't
We
sorry.
don't talk about the other.
No.
It got stuck.
It was very bad.
Okay.
The point is,
Yes.
did we kill people that didn't deserve to be killed?
Probably.
It depends on whether their actions were causing harm to someone else at the present time, or they were going to cause harm, or something like that. Depends on what they were doing, because once they put their helmet on, unfortunately, their actions aren't necessarily their own actions. They're kind of clouded and only have one kind of desire or feeling, and that can kind of take control. So it's not great. Of course, that's not their own doing necessarily, but it is a part of them, and if they're already in that bad situation and you had to do something to stop it, and that something involved some big problems, which could be, from what I'm hearing, death, it's not necessarily you killing someone that's bad. They were going to do a bad thing, whether that was of their own free will and volition. Probably not, but they were going to do it anyway, and you needed to stop them.
You have such a way with words.
So
And everything.
so good with a lowercase g.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did the right thing. The helmets were going to make them do terrible things. But if they weren't wearing the helmets, they wouldn't have done the terrible things.
Yeah.
So we just gotta find who put those helmets on their heads.
I mean, that's the problem, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes.
We thought we got to the bottom of it, and
There's always more.
this won't be fun.
And just a reminder, the mage hunters are also connected with the type of metal of the helmets.
Mage hunters, helmets, Ica.
Is someone trying to destroy Strixhaven?
Why would they want to do that?
Yeah, this is a great university. Maybe.
This is just. Yeah. It's a mess.
Well, I hate to be the one to say it, but we have spent 2 years now solving problems that aren't really ours to solve. Maybe we should just focus on this next exam, at least for tonight.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
a good idea, yes.
And from there, it is now 6 p.m., 6:30, sorry, and you are all at the bibliotheques ready to study. Alright.
Jeez, that was a long shift. Ready to study.
Studying phase. You've all gathered here, the Bowman's there as well, and everyone except for Trajan, but you get to pick 2 people to give advantage on their roll.
Okay.
So, can I get everyone to make an ability check of your choice and tell us how you study?
What's the example again? Just
Relics.
regular old relics.
Regular old relics.
Regular old relics. Do we... Can we use student dice on the studying phase?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, true. But I'm a student.
You can have advantage.
Okay, thank you.
And Garrett, I feel like you'll need advantage.
Thanks! Wait a minute. What do I do? What will I do? I'm just trying to out ego Xantha.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
So this is like, while it might not be optimal for Garrett, he's going to use an Arcana and just try to smart it out.
Cool. Xantha Bowen is also from Prismari. But he holds a pencil like this and writes. It's very like crayon vibes. He's gonna use. I think it would be deceiving himself. In terms of like, is hearing what you're saying, but it's kind of just letting it be like, whatever, man. What would you roll?
I'm gonna probably use a student die for this as well. You gotta have. Thank you. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Go for it.
You've got this.
No! Oh no!
Sorry, I used my importance as well, so I can't even help it there.
Hey guys, I don't think I'm getting a reroll for this one. Okay, that's 7.
Oh,
you were lucky. Xantha Bowen rolled a 5. In terms of the studying, I'm going to tell you no.
Yeah.
However, in terms of Xantha Bowen, you got to him.
Yep.
So his like trying to not care gets to him, and he's like, Garen, I don't understand. I need help.
Well, if you're as smart as me, then you gotta look at it like this, okay? You gotta. You're like looking
Not
at
helping me.
it's just like, yeah.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
As he goes in for a whisper to just make sure everyone's at an earshot as you're all talking. Are you in the Uber thing?
So anyway, the milkshakes.
I'm only asking this. No, shut up. I didn't say anything.
How would you feel about like a watermelon milkshake?
A watermelon?
Or maybe a better way to rephrase it. Sorry. Is Uber single?
Can a watermelon be considered a relic?
Well, how old is the watermelon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
So why is there a triangle on my page?
I think it correlates to the 3 big things in life: life, death, and
Electrical.
life again.
Checks out.
Yeah.
Thanks.
No problem.
We'll move on to Darwin. How are you studying?
Okay, well, I know a thing or two about relics.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm going to use my knowledge already on them with the history check.
Lovely.
Yes. With advantage.
Lovely. And you also get another, and on top of that, another, because it's a group study, you also get a roll again.
Okay.
Totally forgot
I'm
about
gonna do that again.
Wait, do I get to reroll?
Do another
Yeah.
again.
Oh,
Come on, Garrett.
Also, does the biblioplex hold any relics?
Hey!
Student observations inside.
Much.
Good question. One sec. What'd you get?
15.
Noted.
I got 23.
Noted. Yeah, I think it was the discussion with Xantha that really It was like what's the triangle mean? Helioba. Just bounce off
Yes.
someone else's answer. Clomont, how are you studying?
Well, I would like to know whether the Biblioplex has any relics available for student observation.
They sure do.
Amazing.
But they're behind glass cases.
That's fine. I just want to use investigation or perception.
Investigation.
Investigation, because it's much better than my history.
And then Nova, how are you studying?
History.
And with advantage, by the way. Because group study.
Oh, with advantage.
Yes.
Okay, I think I rolled advantage.
No.
That's alright. That's my bad.
I'm going to use my 26.
Lovely.
So history,
Mm-hmm.
just no longer trying anything funny.
Yep.
Just books.
Yes. Classic books.
Go.
Relics. How do they work? Lovely. Cool. If you got higher than 17, you get one re-roll for the test. So if you got higher than 17, please write down that you get a re-roll for the test. Now, the study, is there any final conversations you want to have? Or we'll move straight to the day of the test.
So, like, how old does something have to be considered a relic?
I reckon about 50 years.
50
So, like, if a person is over the age of 50, are
Okay,
they
you're
a relic?
What about elves?
Or their possession?
Is it relative?
Yeah, like, is a relic for, like, a human different to a relic for an elf? Because the life is so different, the life expectancy.
What about a relic for a moth? Because they only live for like...
Or a butterfly.
Exactly.
Devin just pops up and says, I mean, I think it's when it looks broken.
That's definitely not correct. I'd say it has to be around a few hundred years old.
A few hundred.
Around.
Scribble out 50.
Lovely. And with that, moving straight onto class. Trajan's not there. But the four of you are there. Now, Dean Tullis runs this class. And as you're here for Advanced Arcane History, she also displays a relic that she has discovered during a recent expedition. She brings it up. A historian integrates the stories we tell ourselves about the past, learning how true they are, or otherwise. Lectures, Dean Tullis. Only by understanding the truth of the past must we learn lessons applicable to our magic in the present. Take this, for example. The professor reveals a translucent orb. Within it, a coil of green mist endlessly knots around itself. I unearthed this in the Fortress Badlands during my most recent expedition. Its creator and use remains uncertain, but by investigating the reason for its creation, we stand to learn more about those who made it and how their lessons might teach us more about our own magic. If you want to know any more questions about it or to her, feel free to ask right now.
Why is it green?
That's the type of magic I think it's emanating.
I like it.
Does anyone have detect magic?
That's a
Yes.
good question.
Oh,
I have to spell magic.
I found this relic object. It's magical.
Not anymore.
no worries.
Alright.
Alright.
I don't think so.
I've identified.
Right, I do.
Could do it, but you need to be touching it and for 10 minutes, and she's probably not going to give it to someone. Cool.
Okay.
Well, our test begins in 30 minutes. I'm just going to run off. I need to go and organize some things for the test. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Why is still not here?
I know, that's what I was thinking. Well, to be fair, Lion normally turns up late to exams.
Yeah, but late after a couple of weeks of being missing as well.
What? Why didn't no one tell me?
Oh. Yeah, well, you're one of the latest ones to get here. We haven't seen Maya all time.
Has anyone tried contacting Lion?
Yep. Nothing back.
Well, that's good. You don't think...
That does make me think now. Yeah. I didn't think about
What
that.
if Lila's got one of the helmets on?
That's not what I was thinking.
Maya has a lot of flaws.
And what are they called? A student teacher, like Roxanne. Quiet down, class. They've got no authority over. You can tell by their demeanor.
That feels familiar.
Quiet. Quiet.
I literally said nothing, miss.
That sounded like that came from somewhere.
I literally said nothing, miss.
Has that happened to you, Josh, before?
One too many times.
Anyway,
What the hell, miss?
Place of the hurt.
you are about to take the test, okay? Dean Tullis is busy.
Did tell us more.
Yeah, I wish I could.
Insight check.
Roll an insight check for me, please.
Gosh, I won't do guidance. Can I? No, I'm in an exam.
Guidance.
Guidance.
Guidance? From afar?
I'm not here.
Trajan's not here.
From a
And from afar.
I'll give the student. No, it's an 11.
An 11.
Oh, that's strange.
Hard to tell. You get a sense of. You do get the slightest sense of. Dean Tullis should definitely have been back by now. By you having classes with her, she's always on time. She is Dean of Order. She is the most organized person you probably know.
Yeah.
Even more so than you, Leopold. She's on top.
Get Ava to have a look.
That's what I was thinking, but would it be too much to suggest that rather than would it be too much to suggest that since obviously can't bring Ada into the classroom.
Correct.
For an exam.
Rather
than leaving Ada back at my room, Ada could have been
waiting outside.
Yeah.
For sure. I don't see why not.
Alright, I'm just going to just sort of put my head down and see through Ada's eyes and just sort of communicate.
Yeah. Ada is in the, because it's at the biblioplex. Ada is in the biblioplex, just like up on a perch. Sees everything. Trade you. Would you like to be at the biblioplex?
Sure.
Xena is there as well.
Love that for you.
I'm doing my studying as usual.
You see Trajan study.
Going to fly over to Trajan.
As this flying cat comes on in. You can act out Ada for this. You have seen Ada before, briefly. You know it's Leopa's.
Comprehend languages.
Lovely. Yeah.
His voice.
Hello.
I understand.
Go for it.
Still keep facing, but just very basic.
Where is Professor?
Which one?
You wouldn't know which one, but you can probably describe.
The way
How far away would Ada be from me right now?
Just over 60 feet.
I can telepathically communicate with Ada for 100 feet.
Lovely.
So, I tell Ada.
Yeah, lovely.
I don't remember the name. Professor
Tullis.
Tullis. I was going to say Tusk something.
No.
Tullis.
Oh, the dean.
That's right.
Yes.
You notice Dean Tellis just went out to the room, turned real quickly, and went out the front of the biblioplex. It looked like she was in a rush, and that's unusual for her.
Why are you after her? She's here. Well, she's just gone out. She's outside.
Worry, exam soon. Not normal.
She's meant to be at your exam. That's not normal. I'm gonna just.
Trajan is going to go and follow Dean Tellis. But the exam must
I grab the cat and I bring it along.
Cool, lovely.
I just tell Aiden to go with Trajan.
Yeah, cool. Testing phase. You still have to do the test. So.
Aww. You know, guys, legally, if she doesn't come in 15 minutes, we can leave.
Alright.
Someone had to say
And that's how your test went.
Yeah. So, the first part of this exam is commonly used magic devices. Identifying types of magic devices from battlefield magic items to objects useful as spell focuses requires an Arcana check.
Easy.
I'm in trouble.
Everyone else.
I've given Darvin my luckstone earlier.
Yep.
Oh.
You get a
That's a favor.
You get a +1. So on top of your any pluses, you
Which
get a
means
+1.
I only have a plus
So
one.
I'm doing a
Sarah, so
reroll.
it's 2 plus 1.
Yeah, so you get a +1.
Yeah.
Let me just turn that off for a second.
Nope.
I just don't know what the second part of the exam is going to be.
What bad?
Remove.
Me?
Oh no, did I remove it from my entire pack? I did, I accidentally removed it from
Oh good, I can add it
Yeah.
back later. It's
That's
gone. It's
Um,
gone.
Arcana.
Because it's with me.
Alright. What did everyone get?
14.
Mm-hmm.
15.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know whether I want to reroll.
I know you're the same!
14.
Mm-hmm.
6.
Oh no!
It's definitely DC 18. Alright, moving on.
No, I'm gonna reroll. Haha.
Okay.
Do you have inspiration?
Oh.
21.
Lovely.
I'm not doing it.
Next part of it is historical relics in magic. Now, I'm just letting you know, Dean Tellis is not in. What that
So we can
means
cheat.
is that there is this, yes, there is the student teacher. If you want to cheat, the DC is lower.
But the risk is higher.
I'm not going to cheat.
Alright, well in that case, please roll a history check for me.
Okay. Different.
Writing a short essay about historical relics and how they were famously used in ritual magic requires a successful...
So I have one reroll.
Come on,
I need
Gary.
to use that reroll.
No, that's good, yes.
That's
pretty good. I have a good feeling.
Do you
Alright,
have inspiration?
No.
what'd you get?
20.
What'd you get?
13.
20.
13. 12.
Cool. On that first one, you needed it to be a 17, which I believe only Josh succeeded because of that reroll. The next part also requires a DC 17.
I failed.
So if you...
I had a +7 to both.
Oh, and you failed both?
15 and 12.
Oh,
I
that's...
just needed a 10
oh,
higher.
yeah. Mark down if you failed, passed, or aced.
I passed.
Yeah, you did. Lovely.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm playing a different
So the reward dice
We just have portions. Be like, alright, roll 2. Oh yeah, I'll use that 19
Josh?
to make this.
The reward
Oh,
dice are
sorry,
Arcana
the
and
student
History.
dice
that high.
are
Arcana and
I did
History.
this then.
Oh yeah, the student.
Arcana and History. So for you, History. The student dice for History. Lovely.
I was bound to fail one.
Wonderful, wonderful. You hand in your papers, and the student teacher goes, just before you all leave, usually it's Dean Tellis' job to tell you what the theme of the masquerade party is, but I've been instructed to do so. It is, and the theme is a starlit evening.
Okay.
Oh. Well, that one would work nicely.
your costumes.
Maybe change that one.
Hold on. Grab a note. So, it's like shaking a little bit. I've never done this before. The theme, Starlit Eden. Just letting you know that for the next exam, you can get extra credit if your costume designs aspire and reflect Strixhaven history from 500 years ago.
Oh, so specific.
Wow.
Oh no.
Good thing I picked up this moldy book.
Also, that's for extra credit, but feel free to use your own flair. Still, it's just extra credit for next. That's what Dean Tellis is looking for.
Flair, you say?
If you are wanting to know where to get information from 500 years ago, good thing you're in the biblioplex.
Right.
Class dismissed.
What's the student teacher's name?
Boris.
Larry Gumdrop.
Larry Gumdrop.
Can I also flavour my utter failure of this exam as, like, every 5 minutes, Leo gets worried and just sort of looks through Ada's eyes. So half the exam is spent through Ada rather than doing the exam.
Cool. Let's see how this goes down. Trajan, as you are following after Dean Tellis, I need you to give me. We're doing a skill check.
Yes.
3 skill checks of your choice on how you were trying to keep up with Dean Tellis.
Okay, I will do an acrobatics to keep up with pace. I will do a history to kind of go through the general canvas and where they could be heading towards and kind of going, where they're going. And investigation to see what's different about them.
Cool. Lovely. Roll. I will let you know the DC is high.
Okay.
But that's impossible.
Come on, do it.
This is a new day.
Baby away, put your back.
This is a new day.
Give me one moment.
Yeah, no
Roll my
stress.
portents first. Because I get new portents.
That's
on the
important.
Okay. None of those are going to be useful in this circumstance.
The bad rolls are happening.
I keep up for a bit with speed, and then I accidentally step on the cat by accident, and I fall over and lose track of sight of them in general because I rolled 2 2s. So I rolled an 8 and then 2 2s. So
on top of that, Dean Tellis has never moved so quickly. She's organized and she knows where to go just by when to leave, when's the busiest peaks, stuff like that around campus. But there is also a sense of like she's using magic to get to wherever she's going quicker. She's used haste.
Hasty.
But for sure, there's before you gone.
yes.
Yeah.
I mean, once that happens, I'm like, Zima just fly up in the air and see if he's whatever again.
Cool. Yeah.
While I wait.
Zim goes up. From there, back to you 4. Dismissed.
Thank you.
It's just me, or is that exam really easy, guys? Like I totally aced it.
No, I think I struggled a little bit.
Oh, well, we'll find out. Whatever.
Yeah, I think I did fine. So
Lovely.
so I was so I had Ada go get Trajan to go follow Dean Tellis.
Oh, and?
It Trajan kind of tripped over Ada.
Oh right.
Yeah, real funny.
So yeah, I saw.
How silly of him.
I don't think.
I'm sure you did it with style.
I don't know. I saw it through Ada's eyes. It was
What would you 4 like to do now?
Go find Trojan.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, let's try and see if we can find it.
Through to Ada. It's pretty much just outside the biblioplex. Like, still quite a way, but easy enough to meet up there. Did you all meet up?
What happened?
Fell over.
On what?
That.
Oh, Ada, you okay?
I'm not used to a cat being here. And then I lost track of Tullus, so yeah, I'm just. Xena's looking for her.
As
My owl. Sorry.
You
Yeah,
see
you
the
don't
white
know
owl.
Xena's the owl. Yeah.
Searching the fine warrior. Xena comes back.
Owls
Just flying.
A lot.
It's just Xena's here. You can sense by her demeanor, still lost. There's this. Xena thought for a moment potentially where, but all ends lead to a dead end, unfortunately.
And you can just tell that from the Xena demeanor?
Xena demeanor.
Well, telepathically, yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, we should do some research
Claw.
on what happened 500 years ago. If you want to get that prize.
Yes, good prize.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Cool. Lovely. Treating goes up. You have that book. Do you want to have a look at it?
Yeah, let's read.
Cool.
That book looks old.
Yes,
You want to have a look?
moldy.
looks like it hasn't been opened in 500
I
years.
found it right at the very, very top of the biblioplex. And by very, very top, I mean like in one of the windowsills.
Oh, what a silly place to leave a book.
Yeah, like no one's gonna find that.
Idiots.
It's a pop-up book and it's capital G.
Yeah,
You found my book.
I bet you're wondering, how did it get up here?
So, Clawmont, as you're looking through the book, all the information back from Cleavor, name, there is a name written there, Cleavor, no last name, just Cleavor for now. And it takes a while to get through the whole book and actually read through like events that take place. There's mentions of the Mage Hunters. How there was a war happening at Strixhaven.
That must have been the thing in my vision.
Are there any dates in the book?
Any dates?
Is it by chance 500 years ago?
Yes, indeed. And all lines
Does it name Aeobold Striker specifically?
What was Cleavor's relationship with Aeobold?
Well, it would have the names of everyone in it.
Cool, then yes, it did. It had all the names of the 5 particular Dragon Elite members who fought in the battle. There's mentions of a giant owl, Cypress. There's mentions of gargantuan titan being fought. There was mentions of a magic circle breaking. There were mentions of hidden temple.
A helmet, perchance? A helmet, perchance?
Yes.
A sketching evil.
And perhaps a certain tiefling?
And the name Topaz Stardrop is also mentioned.
Not to be confused with Mr. Gumdrop.
Look, you asked for a name.
Unless they're related somehow.
Distant relatives.
This feels like reading fiction, guys.
Huh.
Did you know about any of this?
There is mention of also a blue dragon in the book. As a blue dragon wormling comes out.
What do you know? Transfer your memories. Here, connect. grab on the body wounds.
If this works, I'm gonna pay good money.
Boy, howdy it does. I got 15. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm gonna there's a surge of memories flying back, but all through the perspective of Volga. You see Abold at many points of life. You see mage hunters fighting, scattering. You see even mages themselves in dark robes and wearing the helmets fighting back other dragon guard elites. And most specifically, you see brief glimpses of the fight against the big titan. Yeah.
Oh my god, it worked! Oh, my head! Oh, I keep hitting my head.
What did you see?
Everything. Oh my god.
Everything that's in the book?
Yeah.
So it is real.
Oh gosh.
This is what I saw. My illusion.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my.
Oh, it's the same things that I saw in my vision.
Wait, you had a vision?
Yes, when I touched this weapon.
The minor illusion like turns into a face.
You see outside, everyone just go,
The vampires.
Trajan running past, like, oh god.
Blackstone is just.
Yeah. With the blue professor.
Whoa. I guess.
So you had a vision, and then you just had a vision, and everything is written in this journal. Do you have a vision?
I mean, not quite.
Do you have a journal?
I have part of a scarf.
That's great, Leo.
I just sort of pull out this sort of silvery looking.
Are you quite joking?
And I sort of wave my hands over it, and this you see these runes and symbols and shapes light up and create this illusion with a bunch of writing and equations and.
I know none of this.
And there is a signature from Meldrick Shadeflower,
Which is in the book.
Which is in the book.
and potentially in part of the illusion. So I don't know, you might have seen the scarf someone wearing.
Briefly.
And wait,
It's a
you have the same
connection.
last name.
Yeah.
Somehow
Yeah.
related.
True. Out of everyone, you were the only one that had the exact same last name.
Not able striker.
Different spelling.
Difference. No, again, different last name, yeah. No? Oh well. I don't remember.
Two
Maybe.
of you have the same last name.
Yeah! I don't remember. Oopsies.
So what does this mean? Is this all going to happen again?
Oh,
I hope not.
I mean, maybe this just means we have the opportunity to stop it from happening again.
Us?
I mean, yeah. I point at my dragon. Yeah.
Oh my god. It's up to us.
This feels very weird, almost. I mean, I don't like it, but like fate.
Fate. Ugh.
I mean,
Strong word, but I mean, this is a magic school.
I mean, we all became friends on orientation day by pure chance.
Or was it? No, it feels like pure chance.
Yeah.
But maybe. Nah. What if?
Maybe. I mean, I don't know.
Unless.
Hey, I mean, at least we have answers to what happened 500 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how willing I am to design clothes that were like that.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got how much longer until the masquerade?
Still like at the end of term.
End of term.
It was still
also
like
end of
a
the
bit.
year. Sorry, end of the year.
End of the year.
But it's not like the last week. It's like in the early of the end of the year.
Okay. It's
Like
like
So
early
last
that time, I mean.
Don't even need to think about it.
Like September. Yeah. Would any of you like to research more?
I'm freaking out a little bit.
Yeah.
Would any of you like to research more while you're at the Biblioplex about what happened 500 years ago?
Yeah.
Can I get a
I would-
collective history check, please?
What
My
does
area
that
of
mean?
expertise.
Whoever has the highest.
We'll just
This
see.
is
what
not
rolls.
bigger.
My area.
Like the average. Nope.
18.
Mhm.
15.
Mhm.
6.
Hey.
Cool.
'Cause I
What did you
guess-
get, Connor?
18.
18.
I guess the journal I have is considered like a primary resource.
Yes. However, while looking more, even more so in the Biblioplex, with the help of Darwin, being able to search them more quickly, knowing stuff, and being a bookworm at the, and working at the Biblioplex, there's other information that all information about the masquerade of 500 years ago doesn't exist. It's information that's not there. You also know by cross-checking with other university records reveal an unusually high number of student deaths that same year.
Oh my god. You don't think it was students fighting?
Did our ancestors kill them too?
Hard to say.
There are no available records, record notes on how the students died. And that's it.
Seems like the university ain't as prim and proper as we thought it was.
Are they burying this stuff?
Did it say anything in that?
As a history nerd, they better not be.
Does it say
In the book? I mean,
about student deaths?
I mean, if they were there,
Not
The
specific.
book was written before your characters went off to
Yeah.
fight pretty much to the death.
I come back from running around. I can't find her.
Yes.
Darn.
Is there anything in the book that sticks out to be like? I mean, I'm assuming the helmets are the main link that are really.
and mage hunters.
And the mage hunters. I'm a bit concerned about the Titan thing, guys.
Yeah, that
The
giant.
behemoth looking dude.
Let's get the head out.
Yes, maybe he knows something.
I'm sorry?
How's your head?
Well, my head's fine. I just have another head.
Can't
It's
whip
bad.
that out.
Don't worry. I open the back door. Hello.
Oh, an actual
Hello.
head. Okay.
What the?
Whoa, hey, no, careful with me. Hey.
This is Sir Biggington.
So Biggington, nice to meet you.
Well, he looks pretty small.
The face does not move at all. Hello? What do you want me to do?
What do we want him to do? Oh,
Is
yes.
this like some sort of ventriloquism?
Oh no, I just found him at the bottom of the cavern.
No, it's terrible. The cat.
Now, yes. So we found this journal here about something that happened 500 years ago.
Someone bring me closer to it.
Do you see out of those eyes?
Yes. Why did I hesitate? I don't know. What does it look like? Do my eyes move?
No.
I don't think so.
My eyes don't move? Oh, that's weird. Wait, but I can look out. Am I up?
Just
Best not to think about it.
I'm not gonna
Look
think
at the
about
book.
it. What page is this on?
the front page.
One.
Okay, what is it? Okay, journal made by...
Page 2.
What?
Page
Do
3.
you recognize any of this?
Keep going.
Page 4.
Yes, Mage
5.
Hunters.
How many pages are
Hold
there?
on. Slow down!
5.
Mage Hunters.
Maybe we should just
6.
Lovely.
So,
You've read
Can
it.
you just
Why am I
remind me
reading
of
it?
it again?
Okay.
yeah, yes.
Oh, shit.
Do you
Ah.
recognize this?
Yes, this looks to be. I've been around for 700 years, I think. When did this take place? 5, okay.
Round it out.
Maybe. I was there. I lived through that.
As a head or as a person?
4th year.
As a student?
My family, as a lord, put me through university thinking I could be more humble, but really it just ended up in my death.
And you didn't even get more humble.
I'm sorry.
Why would I? Thanks.
So what happened?
What happened? There was a war.
Yeah.
Yes, and
Why was there a war?
why there was a war? I overheard someone talking that I don't know who, and it's been a while, so I don't quite remember. But someone was talking that they wanted to get rid of Strixhaven, or was it that they wanted to take over Strixhaven, or was it to kill everyone in Strixhaven?
So someone either really liked Strixhaven or really didn't like Strixhaven.
Okay, make a image of the helmet.
Oh.
You know what that is?
A helmet that was used by someone who killed me.
And their name was?
Couldn't tell. The helmet covered their face.
Pull up a mage hunter. Pull up a mage. This has similar metal on it. Is
Yes.
the helmet made from mage hunter, or is it the other way around? Like, what comes first?
You're asking me a little too much. I believe that the material is one and the same. That mage hunters, I think, I don't know what came first, if the helmet was made from mage hunters or the armor was put on the mage hunters, but they work together.
And where did you die? Were you like at the center of it?
I was on campus.
So the war actually made its way into the university.
Yes, the war, from what I heard in my time there, it was on the Badlands. A place that looks like ruin, destruction, a wasteland more so.
And how did you die specifically?
One of the mages, not the mage hunters, not the creatures, I got stabbed in the back. And then I believe my head was cut up.
So we should go to Badlands maybe to investigate. Was that the sort of direction that Tubbs was heading in? Sort of. Very vaguely. Because I wouldn't know.
No, if Xena got a sense of Warhold, but that's the thing behind Warhold is the Badlands. Much, much, much further away. But if you keep walking in that direction, you'll get there.
I see.
I know you died during the war, but do you know when the war ended? You don't know.
Wait,
how
hold on,
it
you
ended?
wouldn't have seen a shape. No.
You don't know how, when, why.
Look,
What stopped them?
I'm a statue right now. How I became a statue, I don't remember. Hopefully some Lawhold student put my spirit in here, but other than that, I couldn't tell you when. The place hasn't changed that much.
It's a mystery.
Yes. I wonder how it recovered after the war.
I mean, we must have won, right?
Yeah. Otherwise it wouldn't be here. So we're trying to destroy it.
Absolutely. That is something that you can all collectively gather.
Or if it was the case of someone taking control, who's to say some of our deans or even the head dean is a pivotal person.
This is information that would be about, because the head said it was about a specific person that was great at that time, I assume, because they were like the leader of blah, blah, blah. Could we go to the other Dean of Law, who should be the chaotic person?
Yes, chaos.
And they focus specifically on individuals that stand out in history and ask them about it. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go
Absolutely.
do that and see if we can find more information there.
So Binghamton does, before you all walk off, he does say, why do you expect the dean to be, or the current dean to be the problem? I'm sorry, what's your
Well,
name?
it's just something that you said, Mr. Head.
Binghamton, please.
Binghamton.
Mr.
Head was
Bing-
my father's name. Head Binghamton.
Well, it was just something you said. You said that the war was started by someone who wanted to destroy Strixhaven or someone who wanted to take over Strixhaven. And now the war is over, but we don't know whether it was won or whether the person did take over Strixhaven.
Oh, right,
And
I
it's in
see.
their
I'm
control.
following now.
I mean, in the vision, there was a black tiefling, pitch black topaz,
did you
I'm presuming from the journal.
Is that their name?
Yeah. And I mean, our current Dean of Strixhaven is of the same ilk.
You know that? Okay.
We don't have a lot to go on. Trying to find any lead we can.
So, after Lawhold,
Yes.
I have to go back.
Well, I've never been.
Yeah,
Road trip!
Yeah, you're actually going to like it, but I've been there for too long.
I take the head and I put it to bed.
We're not feeling good.
You don't have to see it then. I won't take Lawhold slander in this house.
Yeah, you wouldn't have heard anything back, but if you wanted to know, it was, this is no better. Alright, yeah, you're all heading off to Lawhold. At this moment, Lorraine spots you all as you're heading off to the tram. Clement! Clement!
Lorraine!
Hi! Where you going?
We're going to Lawhold.
Oh, why?
A creepy head told us to.
I
so
told you to.
funny.
Yeah.
His name's Trajan.
Cool. And you are...
So Binghamton.
Nice to meet you. Wow, so formal. Well, Clement, I just...
But I'm here too.
Yeah, you are. You're on the committee, remember? Remember
We
we
all
have even more important. Good thing I caught you. We have the fashion show tonight.
What, the show?
No, preparations for the show.
Don't scare me like that.
No. We have preparations. But if you can't make it, that's fine.
No, I can make it.
No, go do.
No, I can make it.
Go do your thing.
Is it at Lorehold? Where is it?
It's Mari.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Okay, it's night. Don't be late.
What time is it now?
It's like the exam would have been in the morning, so it's
Midday.
like midday.
Well, that's fine. Yeah,
I'll
I'll
be
be
there.
back by
I'll be
then.
there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if I'm not, something's wrong.
Okay.
We mean that.
Like seriously.
Yeah.
Like,
Most
come and find
likely.
us.
Okay,
so
Call someone.
So okay, what time? What time are you gonna meet me? And
Look, if we're late, give us like half an hour.
okay.
If not,
All right.
Come
maybe
check
stop.
for us
There's some
Yeah.
people. You're gonna be at Lawhold.
Do you want to maybe give Lorraine the sketches? So that they know what kind of stuff you're designing?
Oh. Is that what the meeting's about?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about. It's not for everyone. So whoever's on the committee, we're gonna start talking about the style of the show, how we're gonna people are gonna run on the catwalk, stuff like that, how we're gonna model it.
Secret.
Yeah. And then also creating an outfit and choosing the model and all that stuff. But it's not the show tonight, it's preparations, a meeting.
Okay.
Surely
well,
you're the model.
Good one, cool one.
Anyway!
That's a big blush on her face.
Slick, Clawmont, slick.
Yeah,
You walk
very
onto the
slick.
tram, tram takes you to Warhold.
Yep.
You were at Lawhold.
Ah, Lawhold.
Lawhold,
I've never held so much lore at once.
Wow.
That was terrible. I love that. Lawhold.
Shall we?
Yeah, absolutely. You head straight to the dean's
Well, this was cool.
office.
The second dean.
The second dean. And I'm just quickly grabbing.
So many deans.
Chaos Dean.
Ding-a-ling.
They are
Maybe
at
a teenager.
the Kalima Hall.
Kalima.
Kalima Hall.
And we're going the wrong direction. This way.
As you know, the Kalima Hall is where the masquerade will be later this year.
Of course we know that. We're in the committee.
Yes.
Yes, of course. Alrighty.
Good thing we got here before the actual thing. That would have been awful. Especially since we're on the committee.
Alright. As you rock up. Yes. Who is it? Trajan.
Hello.
As you see, covered in robes and has tusks and pointy ears. They are an orc with very long hair. Come on in. What brings you here?
We are in search of information
Yes.
about a specific someone 500 years ago that attacked Strixhaven. Do you know of this?
Right. 500 years ago.
Yes. I know this is your specialty.
Sure is. Before I dive further in and give you, are we certain someone?
Yes.
And who are all these?
Oh, are we in the office as well?
Oh, yeah, we're here.
You can see behind Trajan.
We're just like.
Yeah.
Come on in, guys.
He speaks somewhat softly, but he looks very like he's one of those teachers where you're like, oh, they're really good to chat with, but at first glance you get the energy of like, I don't want to talk to that person, they scare me. Yeah. Come on in. And you all are
Garrett, Striker.
lovely.
Clawmont.
Leoben.
Mhm.
Schaefer.
Darwin Killflower.
Yes, I've heard of you.
Yes.
Who is this person you're looking for specifically?
We don't have a name, but we do have an image.
Wait, what?
An
What person are we
image.
looking for? What person are we looking for?
An
Because we do have a name,
image.
right?
Who is it?
It's
The tiefling that we saw in our
Yeah, so Topaz.
Oh, right. Can you remind an illusion do colors?
yeah. It just has to fit in a box.
Yeah, it's just going to be small.
Cool. Does colors. That's all I need to know. Thank you. And you have a name?
I'm
Topaz?
finding the full name. Give me a second.
As he starts to grab a few personal books of his.
It's in how I can do that. She was right.
You didn't know that?
No, I don't do this very often.
Okay.
I barely remember I can do it.
Topaz Star Drop.
Topaz Star Drop. Reading. Whoa. From my memory, what the book says, they keep a record of everyone from that year. As the best as I can. They went missing one year. records say that they were expelled.
Ooh, do the records say what for?
Unfortunately, no. Yet, I can tell you that, from what I can see, they made a reappearance at that battle. Brief one. That.
Do you have in your little vision when it showed you the giant thing? Can you like do a zoom in of Topaz inside of it or on it somewhere?
I think so.
What?
Whoa, they're connected. Oh my god, he slipped inside of him. Oh gosh.
Ugh, that's revolting. That creature is a fiend. Here you are, a Titan. As you can see, 6 arms, huge, massive. They take the life essence of anyone who is suffering. They, like the boogeyman, deals with dreams.
Wait, the boogeyman's real?
Yes.
Yeah.
Didn't you know?
Here's
Yeah.
Sad who?
If you negative thoughts, negative energy, the Titan will take it, use it for its own life source, and deliver it back on anything and anyone. But if that is Topaz, interesting as to why that's a thing. And you said Stardrop, yes?
Yeah.
You know Aldine is also, her last name is Stardrop.
But I do now.
Yes.
And there are teeth.
Yes, trading you would know for sure that
And-
they are a tiefling.
And how similar does that tiefling look to the D&D?
The horn design is pretty much on point. The horns reach up like that.
Is there any way to check how old someone is?
Yeah.
Not because
Come
you're
next-
old, I'm just because they look exactly the same as the one that's in this image.
More or less.
Can I do an inside check? When,
This fellow?
yeah,
Okay.
when we brought up, or when they brought up the headmaster, like the do I get any sort of body language hints as to whether or not the general staff like the headmistress?
Oh, okay, cool.
or
Roll
sort
inside.
of-
Roll inside. Yeah,
or
absolutely.
just guidance to
Deacon.
Oh, it's a nat 20 anyway. 25
Ah,
plus
no.
2, 27. What I'm looking for is, are the general staff, are they scared of her? Do they like her? Are they friendly with her? Like, what's the vibe?
Cool. Just by Dean, what's his name? I do have it on like somewhere.
Dean Chaos.
That's his philosophy.
Yeah.
Chaos.
Chaos.
Yeah, Skylanders reference.
Where is it? I'm gonna find it because I think it will be important to know his name. Does anyone have it written down?
I'll look it up on the Discord.
Yeah, we only
Continue,
just thanks.
Do your thing.
Anyway, you tell that he himself is not scared or is not it's more of there's not a lot of interaction with the dean in the first place to really gauge, except for the big events like Strixhaven, like at the stadium and whatnot. There is an undying respect because the dean embodies all the philosophies and gets you to strive for your best. She ensures that each campus gets funded, so it's very much just like a respect of like, yeah, you're the general manager pretty much, like, you kind of run this place. But at the same time, there is a little hint of, in this interaction of, he's missed something. The name drops.
He's what something?
Dean, A-G-G.
Plug. Sorry. Yeah,
Anyway,
Dean Plug.
plug your socials below.
Yeah, Dean Plug is. You sense like there was something clicked for him.
I think I've opened a can of worms.
Yeah.
The early bird gets them.
Gross.
And you are a bird.
A night owl.
So yes, I don't know if they're related or if you're suggesting the same person, but interesting. I'm going to look more into it.
Will you let us know?
I will let Darwin know and Trajan know.
Also, one other thing. Have you ever, in your entire life, seen Dean Tugs be late?
No, never. I'm
Or not
usually the
even-
one late.
And not even showing up to a class?
When it's an exam.
This is theoretical, I guess.
No.
No.
Witnessed by my very own eyes.
Trajan, I trust you 100%, but something like that, did anyone else?
Well,
She
we
straight
were
up
in
left
that
before
class.
exam. And
They were in the
come
class
back.
that she was
Right.
in, and I saw her at the time.
It was our exam on relics.
Was she there at all?
She started and she left.
In a rush.
That's.
She didn't come back.
I don't like that.
Yes. Tried to follow her, couldn't follow her. She's very quick.
Look, there are times where she'll use haste to get somewhere if she is running late, but she usually isn't late. Yes.
So she essentially would never use haste.
She would
What
never
did you
use
say?
haste. She's used it once before to leave classes.
Right.
It's what makes her on time.
Yes. But I don't think she would leave a class
No, that's strange.
during an examination.
Well, she's meant to be here soon.
And the battle apparently happened in the Badlands.
Yes, correct. Just behind Warhol here. Why? What is this all? Garrett, what are you looking for?
I wish we knew.
Right. I don't want you any of you to be in trouble or looking for trouble.
Looking for trouble, no. Avoiding trouble, yes.
Right.
Yes.
I suppose that's better.
Trouble seems to find us. I'm
Because
sure
I've
you've been well informed
heard-
about the Mage Hunter
Yes.
incident.
Yes, as I've heard. Well, any final questions? Anything lingering?
Well, I've
Mm-hmm.
just in the general reading that I've done, it is apparent that there were a lot of student deaths as a result of this era
Yes.
and this
indeed.
war, and with the reappearance of the Mage Hunters and some of the other incidents that have been going on, can you ensure that this university is a safe place to be?
Knowing individuals and knowing history, see, that's the thing about chaos. Yes, there is order. Dean Tullis wants to look into the past to fix mistakes, but chaos, fate, if you want to call it, always seems to repeat itself. And I do agree with her. Fate is order, but fate is also chaos. History repeats itself, and what I look for in my studies is that, are we changing it, or is it meant to repeat? And do our actions make things worse or better? What I mean is that there hasn't been a war since, but wars typically restart because no one has no one is fully educated on what happened before. If something like this is to repeat again, I'm going to talk with the other demons and get this place fortified.
I think that's for the best. Thank you for your time.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
He seems surprised.
That's a good sign, right?
Nope. To some extent.
Surprise bad, as in, oh no, war is coming. You didn't see it coming.
Yes.
Surprise good is not causing the war.
Exactly.
Yes.
Something is telling me that it might not be a good idea to confront Dean Stardrop about this little revelation we had.
Oh no. No. But we should try and find Dean Tullis and see what's happening there.
I think so.
Yes.
To Badlands?
To Badlands.
Or do you want to just quickly run around to Lawhole and see if we can find her? Just the regular spots that we know she's
We
been
can
in.
all split up and check, because I'm going to go check the bathroom right now. I'll let you know if I see her.
Where would you
I hate being in the middle.
like to go?
Maybe like talk to some people. See if we can piece
Dean
together.
Tullis!
Yes.
At Warhold?
Walk around and like, just
Yeah,
chat
cool.
to a few of the young
Yeah.
gears and go, oh, have you seen Dean Tullis recently? Did she pass through, blah, blah, blah.
Cool.
I'm gonna
And
tap
go
into
up
the
to her-
cameras.
Go up to her office and see if she's in her office.
Her office is the exact same one as Clark's.
Okay,
Yeah.
so not at the office.
Check
that on my list.
Pull up the map. Can everyone roll a d6 for me?
Sixes. The roll is a
1.
2.
6.
6.
Oh.
What is Josh's?
Do you roll 4?
Go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
2.
Cool. So with the 6, you hear some students be like, Dean Tullis wants this year's masquerade to focus on Strixhaven's history. Alright to many students. That's what you hear. Some people, because now they know what the masquerade theme is.
Yes.
What'd you get, Leoba?
2.
You hear that some law hold students from second, third year, some fourth years, they're all talking about how a lot of their classmates haven't been showing up to class because they've been really sick and ill.
That's right. People have been sick a lot.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about that. I have it written down too.
And we didn't find out how all those people died, whether it was necessarily from the battle or from sickness before the battle.
What'd you get, Garrett?
I got 1.
You hear that some people are still on edge after the mage hunters crept onto campus last year. Some people are still scared.
Fair enough.
Afraid. Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
scared.
Rightly so.
And what did Clawmont get?
2 as well.
Okay, yeah. That's good.
Hey, thinking about that, mage hunters. Hey, Darvin, I don't suppose you could teach us how to use weapons, do you?
Oh yes, the weapons. Those mage hunters. They're
They
magic.
kind of resist everything I can do.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
worse, they can throw it back at me.
Yes, that's not good. Yes, I can teach you some weapon stuff.
Great.
Cool. Both Darwin and Trajan, and you have both been told by somebody who is a combat trainer for weapons.
Actually, we didn't give back that book. We got a whole book about the ancient history.
Oh, there's a book on fighting? Oh, God. How about you turn something so cool into a book?
I mean, we can also just show you.
Yeah.
Does it, have pictures?
Showing you? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you want to learn combat techniques?
Yup.
Cool.
We got no further with the
No
fighting
further
with
with.
the Dean.
finding Dean, tell us.
Pardon?
We've got no
Finding
way,
Dean,
no way
tell
of
us.
looking for
We
the
were
Dean.
running around,
For Dean, tell us if you.
running around seeing if anyone had heard whether
Where
Dean
she's
tell
gone.
us
Yeah.
gone past or
On top of the rumors and hearing stuff, some people have said they've also mentioned that Dean Tellus looks a bit off. She looks sick herself. In terms of where, unfortunately, no. No one knows.
Oh well. Next problem.
Are there any sick students nearby? Or
They would be
know of
in-
people being sick.
They would probably be in like the nurse's office, like the nurse's room and whatnot, where you'd go to literally recover and rest. So there is that.
Well, I might go check out the nurse's office and see if we can figure out what's going on with the sick people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
See whether that's related.
Cool. Who would like to go to that?
I'm curious.
Cool.
I'll go.
Cool.
Aye.
Sure, Captain.
Sure. All of you
Oh,
go.
party.
Lovely. You all head to the
Find her in the
nurse's.
No, she wasn't in the bathroom, but I did hit my head.
Poor Josh.
I'm tall.
Oh, baby. You walk up to the nurse's office. It's the law hold. Every campus has one. Different campus is a bit bigger. You rock up, and there are a few students who look like they're in pain. They're groaning. Like there's just like it's like aches all over their body. They look pale, and that's just the state of them that you can see.
Oh.
Well,
Nasty.
I'm gonna just sit down for a moment and ask one of the nurses.
Hi.
What's going on with the sick?
Well, got to be honest with you, love, unsure. Some have mentioned that they've gotten headaches. Some have mentioned that they're feeling a little woozy, nauseous, just like they're like common symptoms. Yet unsure what the source is and what's actually causing it.
Can they be around any ichor?
Please continue asking questions while I sit here for a moment and meditate as I cast Detect Magic.
Long shots. I'm gonna sit here for a moment and cast Identify.
What are you identifying? Like what are you?
When I touch a creature throughout the casting, you learn what spells, if any, are currently affecting it.
Lovely.
Look, I mean, the nurses have probably done this, but I haven't.
No, I love it. Some of the nurses are like, oh, what are you doing?
It is
So,
always
you have no idea if it's contagious or not?
We don't think it's contagious.
So it's
That's
just kind of
the-
like popping up for random people?
It's
or-
popping up for random people, and it's getting more frequent.
Are there any connections between it, or is it completely random?
Love, I wish I could tell you. Yeah, I
So
wish.
all the symptoms are different, more or less.
More or less, headache seems to be the main one. Aches seem to be the main one.
Thanks.
Yeah,
I think it's
headaches.
COVID-19.
Yeah, sounds familiar.
Sore throat, but no, unfortunately. And there seems to be this general thing of they feel restricted. The ones that we can't get to talk, but yeah, most of them are asleep right now, doing their best. But yes, you can't touch someone without asking.
Look over there!
I thought that was my distraction, me asking.
Unless it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, were you identifying?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yes.
As that. It will take 10 minutes.
I know.
So someone distract.
So am I.
Yeah, so distract.
I think I'm coming down with something. Can you
Roll
check that
deception.
a little bit?
Oh my god, Clawmon's sick, guys. Oh no.
Where's my deception?
4. I was gonna say, if you roll that 20, then all of us just go, oh no.
inspiration.
Roll the inspiration.
Not really. 16.
You gotta get the luck zone back.
Oh, sure.
Okay. Come with. It takes you off. Just sit down. All right. How are you feeling? You do have a headache.
Yeah, I bumped my
Oh my
head.
god, come on! Where you bumped your
I
head.
bumped my head.
Right, so you're not feeling like what they're feeling.
No, but and then now I'm feeling nauseous.
Right, alright, sit down.
And I'm starting
God, it
to
sounds like a
sweat.
concussion.
You can't see it because I've got feathers.
Yeah,
It's
over
awful.
Alright, we'll get you
Guys, Clomon's
some
hurt.
juice.
Some juice.
Some juice. Orange juice?
What about pumpkin juice?
Done. Love, it's fine. Just stay there.
Okay. Do I have a concussion?
Maybe.
Are you sure?
Right now, I go to...
I think you should probably be certain about
Okay,
it before you
right.
leave me alone. What if I go to sleep?
Cast light into your eyes to keep them open.
No!
I'm gonna see if your eyes are
It's
dilated.
dark in there,
I'm gonna see if your eyes are...
Don't walk into the light, Clomon. Stay with us. Don't die.
Yeah, it looks
please.
like you've actually got a concussion. You'll have to stay here just for a bit.
Shit, I didn't think I actually had something.
Definitely, well, she's, making sure you, both your things go off.
Can I have some cordial?
He needs cardio.
Somebody get this owl a cordial.
You hear a slight...
I just need to make sure it's been 10 minutes.
Yeah, for sure. I'd also like to mention I got a 6, so I fully believe what's happening right now. That's why I'm reacting like
I got a
this.
roll too. I got a 15.
You know he's...
Yeah.
No, you rolled a 16, didn't you?
I rolled a 16.
No, you can't tell. You think it's actually...
Wait, as soon as their things are pinged now?
Yes.
Okay, as soon as it's been 10 minutes, I just get up and I shake it off and I walk out.
No, but
Oh my God, it's delirious.
Put you back down. You have a concussion.
I thought you left.
Stay.
Hey, you can't leave.
Come on,
Yeah,
you can't. You're hurt. You can't.
Okay, I'll stay. Thank you.
What
Detect
magic?
Guys, it's a rouge.
Alright.
Anything magical?
Where's the bag?
specific
Hold on,
that
hold on,
they're
yeah.
holding, that could be something along those lines.
With detect magic, you sense an aura all around this room. Specifically, if it was like if you were to close your eyes and like the predator heat vision kind of thing,
Yes.
you see the aura steaming off them and leading somewhere, but it fizzles off real quick. So there's no way to lead fully. Identify does the exact same thing, but this time you feel it, but it's not affecting you.
Okay.
But you feel all the effects, and it's like an enchantment.
Yes.
So the aura is like an enchantment, or it is.
And if I walk along following the stream, does it continue? Like if I keep close?
It does fizzle out, unfortunately, but it gives you some sort of direction. You're unsure if the enchantment's more like it lingers, like a lag effect, or if it's more that's where it's coming from.
One
It's iffy.
moment, could you make another distraction? And I'm just gonna grab one of these kids and just wheel their bed outside to see whether this thing like trails differently.
Oh,
Stays up for
okay,
10 minutes.
yeah, you do that. Clomon's got a real bad concussion.
I think I'm going blind!
Oh my God!
Thanks, Clomon!
I think I'm going blind.
You get it.
Or it might just
I
be
grab one of
too
the
flash
things
that
and
on.
I push them outside and see whether the trail like
For
changes
sure.
slightly direction-wise.
Did you know? Nurse, where's the nurse?
I'm here.
It's okay,
Hold my
Clomon.
hand.
We're right
I'm
here.
holding your hand.
Clomon, right
I'm
here.
going to tell you my proudest moments just for a little bit. Okay?
Alright, and as that's happening, as you wheel out one of the sick kids slightly, the enchantment just goes up almost everywhere. It's not like it's connected to the walls and buildings, but it's in the air. Airborne, pretty much. That's the vibe.
Sickness is airborne,
Yeah, it's not a sickness, it's an enchantment, an aura.
but I don't. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I have to spell magic prepared.
I'm gonna go back to Clomon.
One time, when I was in
Okay, it's
first year, me and my friends did a theater show. And I was the best wave I ever could have possibly been.
Yeah,
You were, yes, you were.
Now, it's all going out the window.
No, it's not.
What if this is it?
It's not it. You need to leave.
No, please.
Don't go into the light, Clomon.
No, please nurse, give me one more cup of cordial.
then I quickly walk up. It's all good. Leave that.
Oh, anyway. I think my vision's back now. It's okay. You can. Thank you.
Oh my god, Clawbot, you're delirious. I need you to sit back down.
God.
Frankie, get in here. It's okay. I think
Francesca, it's okay.
A Goliath nurse comes out. She's gotta take care of you, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take care of you now.
Okay.
Massage.
Oh.
But also quite threatening. Relax.
I think Claude just falls asleep.
He's off at the leg.
On cue, just.
She's gonna keep you there until they can figure out you were lying or not.
Oh my god. Anyway.
Well, he wasn't lying about the concussion.
I wasn't lying.
No, he wasn't lying about the concussion.
And I wasn't lying about the theatre piece.
Correct.
Anyway.
But it was the I'm no longer blind.
Alright, so what did you find out?
That there is like an essence flowing off, and it's magical.
A friendship?
No, I think it's very unfriendship.
Yeah.
Unfriendshiply. But they do somehow connect, you know? It's like a connect. Anyway.
Yeah. If it's magical, could it be dispelled?
Give it a go. If you.
Yeah.
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 Go.
Yeah.
Do it.
Anyone else
It's
have
an
a
action.
concussion?
It's an action, yeah?
Yeah.
Dispel magic is an action.
But one object within range, so you can feel the other side of the room. And
Yeah,
pick
cool.
someone.
Are you picking someone, just a student?
Probably the same guy that was wheeled out.
Yep, cool.
Thank you for your service.
What does your dispel magic look like? I don't think we've seen it.
No, we haven't. It would basically be the drawing of runes and numbers. Basically like hacking into the magic and pressing control of the
Yeah, cool. Oh, that's fucking fantastic. As like very much like Ultron from Age of Ultron, like going into like the internet.
Is it Digimon?
What happens though, as you go in? You try to delete it. Boop, comes back. Boop. Boop. But it's lessened.
Okay. If it is a spell of 4th level or higher, I can make an ability check to dispel it.
Go for it.
Alright. Which dice? Unless.
I will assist.
You can.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. I
don't know if you can assist because it's part of the spell.
You can use guidance on yourself for sure.
Alright.
It's cantrip.
That's a 19.
19.
Not bad, not bad.
Could be worse. You're in the mainframe. It's gone. Lingering effects of the sickness? Yeah, gonna stay. But are they cured? Absolutely.
I'm just gonna say that after like the first attempt to then trying again, just all my third level spell slots.
Okay.
I used on trying to.
All these people? Or
Oh, no, just on the one person.
Yeah, cool. Alright, cool. Yeah. Inspiration for that honesty play.
But it'll bite you in the ass later.
Oh yeah.
Too bad.
So yeah, one person to Leoba's knowledge is cured.
Okay. So it worked. It was difficult, but it worked.
So it's a strong spell.
Yeah.
So it is magic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Magic.
Magic. But at least we can get rid of it if someone gets it.
Yes.
Why don't we just like take all these people to like a no magic zone?
Is there
That's
a magic
true.
zone?
That's true.
Is there a non-magic zone in the city
I think we've come across one, surely.
where magic's just dampened for a bit and they can just relax, chill?
Why did it take students to figure this out?
I don't actually know.
That's okay, you can get back to us.
I can get back to
We're
you.
just operating.
Yeah,
That's
it's
an
not
idea. That's an idea. But for now, we
Yes.
still need to find. Dean, tell us.
Yeah, I don't think the nurses would appreciate us telling them how to do their job.
No. Nurses, you can actually dispel this sickness. Just letting you know.
Great.
If you can.
I wish I could.
Okay, I'm just letting you know if you can find someone.
We can definitely get someone in for
Yeah.
sure.
It's-
Good to know.
Professor Blackstone's pretty powerful.
Yes.
Just throwing that up there. Alright!
I don't know what he was referring to.
Just maybe go ask him.
Right.
That's probably what he's referring to. Anywho, not trying to tell you how to do your job, just
I
found
appreciate
out a little
that.
bit of information. I'm gonna bounce. By the way, there's a bird over there that looks injured. You might want to help that out. And I'll cast blindness on the guy with the lion. I'm grabbing the little guy and run.
Okay, probably would have been more efficient to cast blindness on me so that they knew I wasn't lying, but okay.
Alright, I guess we're running.
Yeah.
Maybe they just think that one room in the hospital gives people temporary blindness.
Yeah, you all exit out. Alright. Any final things you want to check or do?
Just tell us, I think.
Anything?
I mean,
Fine, then tell us.
I guess we're heading to.
Tell us where they is.
Tell us where they are. Order!
So, where would you like to look or go?
Well, we know it's
And
not
that's-
at the Bibliotheques.
Is it the Badlands?
Well, they were heading in this direction,
Were they?
It feels that way.
generally. And where else would they go if they're not in their office?
Honestly, anywhere else.
I mean, maybe.
And it's very strange.
What if this is coming from the Badlands?
Well, then we can destroy it.
It's worth
Well, maybe that's why Tullus went.
Maybe.
Well, they said tell us. Let's find out. Let's go.
It's worse than these.
Let's go.
Yeah. Let's be careful.
And as you all begin taking off to the Badlands,
As we head off to the Badlands, I send Xena just like
Cool,
a few
ahead.
bit ahead of us so it can scout out while we run.
lovely. And with that, we're going to finish there.
Cool.
And you all level up.
Yeah!
What level?
We got a later level with fire.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, we can treat it
Action
next
surge.
level
That's
2,
level two.
unfortunately.
That's level 2.
But
But I can use sword.
absolutely, we
I
can,
can use sword.
we can definitely treat it that Trajan and Darwin are teaching you.
Yeah.
Just pick up a sword in the wall. This is cool.
Cheers, teaching!
Heck yeah.
Thank you for watching this week's episode
Thanks, Josh.
of Strixhaven, the Essence of Friendship. As always, those of us here at Roll for Roll appreciate the ability to come in and use this space for all things Dungeons and Dragons.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Australian Accent
Thank you.
Academy.
Woo! Peace!
Oh, bye bye.
Health and prosperity!
I'm blind!